You're checking out the Opie and Anthony show.
Hey.
In studio, Nick DiPaolo.
Hi, kids.
Nice. How are you, Nick?
Good. How you doing, fellas?
Good.
Good.
Let's have a little chat about Larry King and the Sully, the big hero Sully, all over the news.
And who's that? I'm not.
Oh, you don't?
What
no,
happened?
You're not familiar with the story?
No, I was out of the country. I was in Newark.
Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody's getting a little tired of
it's time for
Sully.
It's time for Sully to go home.
Right. He landed a plane in the water.
But at least, he's a legit hero.
Howard Hughes did the same thing.
Well, you know what's funny?
Goose.
I went on after Jimmy the other night at the cellar. I didn't know that you had talked about it, because everybody's talking about it. And I've been getting good laughs for a couple of weeks. And I go into it.
No.
You could literally hear people's ice in their drinks. It was so quiet. And I go, what the hell? What's going? And after doing stand-up for 20 years, I go, did somebody already talk? And they all started laughing. That's the biggest laugh I got.
I had the exact same situation. There's a comic named James Smith, and I went on. I don't know what he did about it. I just went on, and I said something about, I took about a flight, and we had a layover in the Hudson. Zero. And it had worked when I had gone on after other guys, so I'm like, he must have said a very similar thing. So I wanted to grab his really nice Joyce DeWitt hair and rip it out of his head. But he didn't see me do it. It's just, comics have that.
It's that silence that you can only be if if you're a comedian for so many years that if you've experienced it a few times. It is a different. There's a look in their eye.
That must suck when
it's kind of funny, actually.
At the beginning of your career as a comedian. That must suck because you have no idea why you're bombing with great material.
Catch Your Rising Star. I used to do a smoking bit, and I came in right 2 minutes before my set. Go on after some guy who closed with the thing I was opening with.
Jesus Christ.
And literally, I'm like, ooh. And I'm yelling at the audience. How was that not funny?
This stuff was great. The real good people were laughing at this.
But you don't feel like you're bombing. You feel like they've seen inside of our embarrassing world somehow. They know that it's
you're a magician, and somebody pulled the curtain back.
He showed the trick.
But it's not a typical bomb. It's they're uncomfortable for you. They're not mad at you.
Right.
They're uncomfortable for you. He wasn't here.
That's amazing.
And and then sometimes you explain it. You go, what? I don't get here early for my job. What do you do, sir? You're an accountant. Do you get there an hour early, watch another guy balance the books? You dink? No, you don't. Right? So you used to bail out of that one. And then I yell at him, and they hate me. Let's bring on the nice guy.
But we're just about done with Sully.
I hope so.
Yeah. What else is going on in your world there, Nick?
Another plane landed a few minutes ago up in a river in Westchester. What's going on in my world?
Yeah, what do you
nothing. I'm looking for her.
No kidding.
Oh my
the
God.
Sports Illustrated model.
Front page news.
And DiCaprio's been in there too?
Yeah.
He gets them all.
Wait till I see him.
He gets them all.
If I ever meet him, I'm going to pull his pants down and sniff around.
Nothing. This guy is just going right through all of them.
Jesus. He gets them all. And I love how that's front page news while our economy is just crumbling. So they had to tie it in by saying, a stimulus. They put her, this beautiful girl on the cover that says, at last, a real stimulus.
I sort of made that joke yesterday on another radio station.
Oh, no wonder no one was laughing.
Yeah, I want my package stimulated. Now listen, folks, can we say that? Probably not.
Stimulus.
Wall Street loved Obama's plan yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Lost 300 some odd points.
Wow.
You got to admit, fellas, it's very interesting whether, I'm kind of scared because I'm opening my calendar and there's weeds blowing at me and I'm yelling.
Hey, if you're going to be alive, it's a great time to be alive.
Well, yeah, we have...
there's going to be some excitement in the next couple of years.
You're right, though. Our generation, we always hear about, they lived through the Depression, they lived through World War. We have lived through nothing. Maybe this is it.
This
could be it.
They always bitch that we never lived through anything.
You look at that old reel footage, and you're like, that can't possibly happen again.
Yeah, I was picturing myself with one of those hats on, one of those scally caps waiting in line with a cup of soup.
The grapes of wrath.
Yeah, is that going to happen?
Like in the Dust Bowl in the Midwest.
All of a sudden, the winters are colder.
Yeah, everything's in black and white.
Everything turns back to black and white.
I'll be standing behind you at Jamba Juice or something, whatever.
Just standing there while they're trying to ladle out some goo into a bowl for us.
Imagine it wasn't the technology that it really goes back to black and white and fast motion.
Didn't realize. I thought it was the cameras in the film this whole time.
Everything looks like Schindler's List.
It's depressing. So it's got to be dark.
You're kind of thinking to yourself, we're not going to go back to
we're going to pull out of this
soup lines.
I don't know.
Obama's, his stimulus package is so concise and just full of things that'll just help the economy. No pork in there.
Can't be pork in there. He's a Muslim. Hey! Come on, folks. That was a doozy.
He's been just as open, honest, and transparent. And this is change. This is real change. This is not politics as usual, because it's the Democrats doing it instead of the Republicans.
This mic is really smelly. Who was here?
Really?
The mic's a lot
is it?
Smells like Bob Kelly's breath.
Most of the microphones stink around here.
Really?
This one does too.
Dude.
But the jokes that were going into them. A couple of
stinkers.
Even though it's a lot of pork, I do like the fact that Wall Street kind of hates him. I like the fact that they want to limit money that these guys can make if the government's balanced. They should.
Maybe that's a good sign that Wall Street didn't like this. Hey, you know what? That's a good spin.
It's like I say, those fat cats have been doing it all along.
Oh, that's a good fat cats.
The muckety mucks.
You know, it's one thing to say that's great and everything. You know, Wall Street hates him, but you got to look at the reason they hate him. It'd be great if he's like to some honest and open reform of what they're doing there, but it's just business as usual.
What about the earmarks?
Earmarks. Yeah, he's giving all kinds of money to cronies that helped him get in office, and you know he's giving all kinds of cash for sports stadiums and things.
And of course, disc golf courses.
Oh yeah, golf courses, amusement
Pelosi,
parks.
though.
It's
her. You want a woman?
Her.
Anytime you want a woman in charge of spending anything.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Doesn't that kind of scare you? Give her a credit card, this left-wing douche.
She is the worst.
She's got his hair. He's a young politician still.
Yep.
He's a green guy. He's the best communicator. He's the greatest speaker.
Yeah.
He'll probably debate you to death, but he's still a little wet behind the ears.
So
Those
she
big
goes
ears.
up and just starts whispering in. You know what we need?
Yeah. I mean, I swear to God, she's I don't know. I like to blame her.
Yeah,
that's a good point, man.
Her and a few other.
Yeah.
Maybe if he cracks his skull on the top of that goddamn doorway in Marine One a few more times and knocks some sense into
What,
his
he
head.
smack his head?
Oh, twice. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Vic Morrow had better luck with helicopters.
He's not used to Twilight Zone movies getting a lot of references today.
He's not used to that situation, right?
It's like dry blood and hair on the door.
Yeah, he's Secret Service wrestles the copter to the ground.
You hear the college kid at the press conference?
Oh, the one that like almost passed out and how in love he was with him?
Yeah. We got the audio.
Yeah, he's no different than Chris Matthews.
No. Oh, they're in love with him.
You know?
Chris Matthews.
God.
Wow.
Love. Just a man crush with this guy.
Are you a fan of the Situation Room? Wolf Blitzer in the Situation Room?
Yeah. Oh, is he full of, isn't he?
He's a tool.
Have you ever seen anybody with less charisma or personality? Or he's like a German scientist. That was a funny one. Just
the world is falling apart in front of our eyes, and he's monotone in that Situation Room.
But
Shouldn't you have a little panic in your voice if you're in the Situation Room?
Is there really that much stuff going on where you need 8 screens at the same time with that? I don't think there's that much going on. I think I saw the Cartoon Network on one of the screens once. There's like all kinds of, all right, we got Israel, we got here, Iraq, we got that. And then you kind of run out of stuff, and Gilligan's Island is playing.
Fox News.
Yeah.
He's got a music bed under him. It's terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible show.
So it's
I like the strategy room. The strategy
I've actually never done that.
It's fun, man, you know, because there is the internet. Well, yeah,
that's nicer than the Situation Room.
But it's a streaming show on the web. But,
right.
But you know, it's fun because some of these Fox personalities sit down with you. You know, the ones that you see, the big names, and it's hilarious. I'm debating policy with, Geraldine Ferraro and
Don't downplay that, man. The streaming is taking over the world.
It's funny because they all come from a news world.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just political correctness is just built into their DNA.
Yep.
And you know, when you're a comic sitting, you're looking for an opening to say something a little off color, and they just like turn white, even though they have you there as a comedian, as a guest.
Yeah, they don't.
What are you
get
getting
it sometimes.
shocked at?
That happened to Jimmy on Hannity. Jimmy had killed with a line, and Hannity's obviously he's a comedian.
Yeah, I saw that.
Getting all nervous. Like, well, you invited him on the show to throw a couple lines out there.
The president talks about him by name. He's worried that dummy is going to say something. I don't blame him. I'm a nobody with a couple of CDs out. He's worried I'm going to blow his gig.
Yeah, obviously he's a comedian.
A few high-end people are watching that show. You know,
Dude, everybody who's important is watching that.
Yeah.
And I don't even wear a suit, and I just fire out some. I don't blame him for being a little tentative.
No. Getting back to the Obama thing, here's the college kid just losing his mind, just in love with Obama.
Dude, I think this kid's slightly kind of retarded, because we talked about where he works.
Yeah, he is. He's a liberal Democrat.
Like DiPaolo at Caroline's tonight, by the way.
Yeah, baby.
So, all right here. The guy with the cap. Last question.
guy with the helmet.
Now it better be a good one.
Oh, my gosh.
Go ahead.
Oh, it's such a blessing to see you, Mr. President. Thank you for taking time out of your day. Oh, gracious God, thank you so much.
He's just playing it, Jimmy.
Yeah.
This guy ain't slow. It's
the world we live in. Everybody
He's a
wants
frat
to be
kid.
famous.
He's being a douchey frat kid
I think so.
that wants to be a YouTube sensation.
Of course.
I don't know. It really is a fine line between that and...
Yeah.
Well, when you listen to where he worked, and that's why I'm like, it could be. I don't see. Is there a video of this guy?
The whole story might be a ruse. Who knows?
Gracious God, thank you so much.
All right. What's the question?
All right, Mr. President. My name is Julio Acegueda. I'm currently a student at Edison State College in my second semester. And, okay, I've been at the same job, which is McDonald's, for 4.5 years because of the fact that I can't find another job. Now, with the fact that I've been there for as long as I've been there, do you have any plan or any idea of making one that has been there for a long time receive any better benefits than what they've already received?
He's just trying to be on YouTube. It's
What
so
is that
obvious.
question?
I hate this
That
kid.
guy goes to college. He can't even put a sentence together. I know it's not. He's not going to a pen, but Jesus, really?
Did Obama have to answer that, or did he just throw the mic down like Eddie Murphy and walk off the stage?
What's wrong with
He should have just, thank you, good night.
Go back one there, E-Rock. What's wrong with the internet? They're claiming that this guy ruled.
Ruled?
Look, Florida college student rules Obama town hall.
He stinks.
He didn't rule.
He's either a dummy or he's doing everything on purpose.
That's
to get
what
on
rules the
YouTube.
internet. People like him, and why I can't pay attention to it.
But that guy, Leave Britney Alone, was fun.
You are an ass. You are a tremendous douche.
Oof.
Well, I tell you what. First of all, a couple things I'd like to say. Number one, the fact that you are working as hard as you're working at a job that I know doesn't always pay as well as some other jobs, I think that's a source of pride for you. That shows that
great.
You're doing the right thing.
You're an idiot, and that's all you could get. Congratulations.
Now,
Dink, get me a
the
quarter
second
pounder.
thing is that you will actually benefit from the tax breaks that we're talking about, so you'll be able to keep a little bit extra money.
Yeah.
Because we're going to offset your payroll tax.
You can
That's gonna
Offset
help.
your payroll tax. What you're going to do is give this guy money, even though he works at McDonald's and doesn't pay
taxes.
He doesn't pay tax, but he's going to get a tax refund off of money he never gave. I love that. Yeah, we're giving you a tax refund. What? Oh, you don't pay taxes? Yeah, take it anyway. And then we'll just tax the crap out of everybody that actually gives people jobs. And they'll have to cut back on the jobs because, they got to make up the money somewhere.
Does McDonald's really need workers at this point? Can't they just put all their stuff in vending machines?
Yeah,
You know, back
like
to the
they do in
future, too.
Japan.
They have them in
80s
vending
cafe,
machines?
you talk to a video screen, and then a robot brought you your stuff. So
Why not?
I'm upset.
That's going to help.
That's in 2015.
A Spanish robot?
I assume that you're not getting health care through your job.
I can tell by your
And
skin.
so one of the things that we want to do is reform the healthcare system so that you will have access to healthcare in your job.
Healthcare, everybody.
He's a college kid. Don't you get the health care?
Please.
Right?
Mommy and Daddy give it to him.
Sure. Let's go
He's living in the basement of his mother's house. Sell some dope to some school children. Buy your own health care.
Do it like we did.
Exactly.
How's he been 4.5 years at McDonald's? Unless he's being...
Dude, I think he's lying.
You might be right.
I think everything from his name to everything is a lie.
You think this is a plant?
I think
he works in the administration. You're right.
Yeah,
it's a plant, like in a comedy club.
Well, yeah. There's people that can do McDonald's for 4.5 years as they're growing up and stuff.
Yeah.
Get a job at 14, 15 years old?
Most of them.
He's only in the second semester.
Most of them have helmets and limps.
Yeah. So the kid can't be more than 19. Kat, Florida, what's going on?
The college that he went to is like the joke college of the area.
It's the 13th grade.
What?
It's one step above dropping out of college.
Really?
What state was it?
Florida.
It's in Florida.
All right.
I heard they're playing Nebraska, that college, in the Orange Bowl.
So he goes to college at this place. He's been at McDonald's. So he went to a college that was close enough to the job that he had before he even went to college? Is that what I'm being led to believe here?
Yeah.
Because he's been working 4.5 years at McDonald's.
He's a local kid going to a local college.
So what is it?
Who has a job
college?
so he can buy, a couple video games.
But at McDonald's? What a boob.
I know. How many years?
What college student works at McDonald's?
Better be like the manager.
Dude, a ton of kids are working these horrible jobs as they go to college.
Yeah, but they go to Grambling.
They're all, they're all old fat people. Like, every time I go to, like, a McDonald's on the road, they're all, like, fat people, and they're retarded.
Yeah.
They really are.
Really, yeah.
I know I had to say fat people, like, I don't know what that had to do with it. I guess
not
they eat
the
there.
brightest.
But it's true. They let everybody into college.
Well, let's find out what the kid is studying in college. What do you think?
I'm going to guess trans fats.
It's funny. This is kind of a cute one. When I was a kid, they told me I should be an astronaut because I was in school that took up space.
See?
Wow,
Tony Soprano used that.
Did he really?
Oh, God, did he?
Well, yeah, but meaning to be, Italians out with their stupid corny jokes. Everybody just looked at him.
But the thing that I'm really interested in is, you say you're going to school. What are you studying?
I'm looking to study and majoring in communications, hopefully being a broadcaster.
Oh, great.
Wow.
Well,
There is something
very proud.
phony about him.
Yeah, there's something very phony about this guy.
Forced about him.
No one's this idiotic in any college.
Huh?
I don't care. He should be at McDonald's wiping big hairy off the mirror in the bathroom. Hope you had a nice Arnold.
Or a disc jockey.
Well, you sound like you got a good communication skills.
Thank you so much.
Great. He's
So,
He wants our job.
so part of what we want to do is we want to make it easier for you to afford going to college by giving you this
Money.
refundable tax credit for your tuition. Because young people like Julio, who have that much enthusiasm and that much energy, we've got to make sure that we are giving them a pathway so that they can educate themselves and go as far as their dreams take them. Thank you very much, Fort Myers. I appreciate you.
From a pathway to a shotgun.
Yeah.
That kid's stupid.
His dreams of taking him to Burger King.
Yeah, that's his dream.
That's what he knows. Fast food, and that's where he's going to stay. Let's not kid ourselves.
That's right. Give him some Lipitor.
You worked at All-American Burger.
Hey, this guy's got the answer to the question. Larry on Long Island. Larry.
Larry, your
Larry.
mother, Larry.
You're going to find your dog dead in the hallway, Larry.
Larry.
That's great. That's great. No, I think this moron's going to college and doing on-the-job training at McDonald's because he wants to go into politics.
Yeah.
I think he wants to be the next Mayor McCheese or something.
Wow.
There's a person stranded.
Yeah.
Let's go to Jay on Long Island. Jay.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good, Jay.
Listen, the first time I've heard the clip, I'm a special ed teacher on Long Island. This kid sounds like he's got Asperger's. I don't know. He could be a...
No, that's what he's serving.
Asperger's. Nice. Get it? Asperger's.
Yeah, what does that do? What does that do to a person?
Yeah, what's up with this Asperger's?
Just, these kids can operate normally, but they're socially ridiculous.
That's right.
They have like a 0 to 90 mile per hour, emotional scale. They fly off the handle really easily, whether they're excited or sad, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And McDonald's is equal opportunity. I mean, they'll hire a one-armed chimpanzee if they're willing to work.
Anything. They'll hire anything.
Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
I said it.
Getting off the bus, I got to punch out.
The best service I ever got once in a fast food restaurant, I'll say. It
was at Asperger's, right?
Was at Asperger's. It was a Down syndrome girl comes out, takes my order, and then within minutes, she went in the back, came back, and everything was right. She took the money, everything was fine, and I left and I threw it away. I wasn't going to eat it after she touched it, but it was very quick.
Thank you, Mrs. O'Donnell.
What'd you order? I ordered an empty McNuggets tin with boogers on it. Perfect.
Let's go to Mac in Atlanta.
Tin.
Yeah, I couldn't think of what the McNuggets came in. What part of the chicken is that from?
Dust bunnies from under the fridge she's just throwing in there.
Yeah, ice cream with dust bunnies on it.
Oh,
that's not
pennies she was sucking on.
That's not smart business to use tins.
I ordered a napkin that had yellow mucus spit in it.
My fries came with an extra chromosome.
Mac in Atlanta. What's up, Mac?
Hey, why is Jimmy being so sassy about people working at McDonald's going to college? Did Jimmy ever go to college?
I went to one semester of community college.
Jimmy, please.
I did.
It's a sensitive minority.
What's the matter?
Being 3Fs.
What's the matter, sir?
I think Jimmy's drinking the Haterade.
Honestly, no, I don't drink Haterade, Buckaroo.
You certainly drink some of that Haterade.
Don't misinterpret. All I'm saying about McDonald's is that I'm better than people who work there.
Jimmy, that's not nice.
Oh, well,
you go to college there, Mac?
Yeah, I'm already out.
Oh, yeah? What are you doing now with your college education?
Working for a company that does the call recording for most of the Fortune 100 companies.
Yeah, you still go to Freaknik?
Hey.
All right.
Stephen S. from Bayshore wants to...
out, man.
Stephen S. from Bayshore wants to apologize to you. He writes, sorry, caller, it's an effing comedy show.
Exactly. I could
trying to get
explain
some jokes out there.
why that kid was so sensitive, but I've done enough to my career.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's try to have some fun. Right away, he's getting fresh.
Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous.
Impression.
Ruin my party.
Ruin my party.
Ruin my party.
Let's go to Ed in Connecticut. Ed.
Yeah, that guy works at friggin' Wendy's. Anyway, where I come from, it's all illegal immigrants, so that guy sounded perfectly like your typical McDonald's worker.
Where are you from, Greenwich?
Well, he didn't work at Wendy's, sir. What do you mean? Why would you say Wendy's?
Because he was busting on working at McDonald's.
Oh, the rivalry, Jim. Yeah.
There's a burger rivalry out there.
Yeah, what do you prefer, Burger King or McDonald's? We're taking your calls next.
That's not a real breakfast.
All right, we're going to take a break. Nick DiPaolo's at Caroline's tonight. And go to nickdip.com for all his, for everything that's happening with Nick DiPaolo.
Are you there every Wednesday?
Sometimes, some months, Louis.
Okay.
I did a week. I did the first week in January. He always throws me at the beginning of the year, gives me a week, and then I ask for like Wednesdays, certain months where he has Wednesdays open. I did it last Wednesday. Ed Lover had a show before me. My show was supposed to start at 9:30, and it started at 11:15.
Of course.
Oh, well.
Thanking Ed.
Time there.
I like Ed Lover himself, but the
whatever.
crowd was late showing up.
You saying they,
I'm not saying, I'm just saying, welcome to the New World Order.
Yeah, it's hard to get out of bed. I understand every morning when I get out of bed to get here on time. Sure.
Go to a crime scene. You don't know who to shoot. Go home, Mike. Q&A. Nick, you got to see it.
I know. Quinn just did that quote on the phone to me yesterday.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah. Oh. I really have to.
Let's do Black History. Black History Month.
No, don't do that. That's mean.
Well,
they're giving it their all.
It's February. It's Black History Month, and we like, paying homage.
God, I get nervous when you do stuff like this.
Yeah, we're hanging with Nick DiPaolo today. Hey, Nick, did you just mention Twitter?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You're doing the Twitter thing.
The website says mention Twitter, that you're on Twitter or whatever.
No, see, that's not cool.
Why?
If you're using Twitter, you got to know what it's about. That's not one of those things you can just give to a web guy. They want the personal touch on Twitter.
Yeah, it's true.
Like I was saying, I created this thing, Twitter, and it's working. I'm adding 40 people a night.
See, basically, Twitter, you follow people and they follow you.
That's great. I can have the government do that.
Yeah, but it's good, and then you give your followers some little updates, and they feel like they're in.
Isn't it?
They're in the inner circle.
You can update them on their cell phones and their Blackberries and all that.
Let me tell you what I just did.
Nick is taking a poopy.
You're hanging here. You got Caroline's tonight. During the commercials, I snapped a little picture of you. You were talking to Stunt Brain. You didn't even know it. And I sent it off to my followers, and at least a couple thousand people have checked out the picture already.
Is that right?
And I gave you a little plug saying the very funny Nick DiPaolo. See, look what I did.
That's unbelievable.
I'm like a spy.
Hey, you want to manage me up?
So you can follow me on Twitter, Opie Radio. And I give little updates after the show, and I get silly and stupid.
That pays off for you. I got to go back to my wife, make a sandwich, and go back to bed.
Nah, but if you get enough followers, then you're like, hey, I'm going to be at Caroline's, and you can use it to market yourself a little bit.
Oh, look at
Say, look, it's everywhere already.
That's the picture. I can't even see myself. I'm in the dark.
I just sent it. Well, just taking quick pictures. We still have a radio show to do. I sneak a shot, then send it off to the followers.
So how does that benefit me and my fans? I don't get it.
Well, I wrote the very funny Nick DiPaolo.
Oh.
So now they know you're very funny.
You have to lie when you're on Twitter. Okay.
Oh yeah. No, stop.
No. Come on.
Nick DiPaolo at Caroline's tonight. So I heard you say Twitter, and then I'm listening to Anthony when I came in, and he's yelling at some pig on Pal Talk. What was that about, Ant?
Oh, this microphone.
Oh, some slob is on Pal Talk, just like... They come into the room, the Opie and Anthony live room, by the way, which has just been a bevy of fans over the years now. Mm-hmm. And she just starts, like, bashing the show and the people that are in there listening to the show. And it's like, you just come in for 2 seconds just to say the show is bad.
I don't understand those people.
And then they don't cam up. That's the thing. Cam up. If you're hot, you'll turn the room around. They'll all be all drooling over. But... You're a pig who is afraid to cam up and show everybody what you look like because you're just a slob. We've seen it. 99% of the girls on Pal Talk are slobs. You could count on one, maybe 1.5 hands how many hot girls are on Pal Talk. The rest, fat, piggish slobs. Thinking they're going to find their Prince Charming. And when they pop onto a room and start getting lambasted for being the pig that they are, they get upset. And then they have to go somewhere else and go, you suck, yeah. Oh, you guys are losers, you're this. Because you're a fat slob. No one wants you. No one likes you. Take a gun, put it in your mouth, and pull the trigger. If you could stop eating the barrel long enough.
You're depressing.
That's all they'll ever be to guys is pals. That's why they're miserable.
Yeah,
you're depressing fans, though, man.
And then she talks about how like fat she is, and self-deprecating humor works unless you're a fat chick. It doesn't work. We don't find it endearing or charming. It doesn't take anything away. Like, oh, she's kind of nice and realizes she's fat. No, we still look and think you're a pig.
And her belly button smells just like this microphone.
Yeah. Horrid. You can't reach to wash all of yourself, so you just stink.
Wow.
You stink.
Oh, come on, Aunt. She's a gregarious gal.
How do you really
She's
feel?
A smelly fat broad who can't reach around to wipe.
I pictured like 4 guys hosing her like an elephant. At the zoo.
Just hose her down. Could you lift that fat roll so we can like get in there?
Drop those breadcrumbs and pancake batter out of your dirty...
Shut up, freak!
They wash her the way they washed Clint Eastwood when he was in the hole and escaped from out.
Yes.
Warden don't like fighting.
Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor.
Yes.
Hey, Bright Eyes.
It's a madhouse. All right. Enough about fatty.
Well, speaking of fatties,
gave fatty enough attention.
Let's get the E-Rock update. E-Rock's been checking out this naked girl on her laptop.
Why that segue from enough about fatty, and then you went right to E-Rock?
I said, speaking of fatty.
That is a good segue.
Well, it wasn't even E-Rock slam this time around, but he is looking at a fat girl. Nick, we got windows all over the place. We just found our 3rd girl that likes to be naked in front of her windows.
What do you mean, like in the building across the street?
We got 2 right over there, but now we got another one. If you go into our office, it's a different angle, and there's a real fat broad. She goes outside with her dog completely naked. She kind of has a rooftop apartment, 2 huge sliding glass doors, and she's on her laptop. Where's the E-Rock? Oh, there you are, buddy.
E to the R.
I forgot you were over there today.
Yeah, I haven't been in the office, so I didn't see her.
Yeah.
But somebody was nice enough to email me photos of a girl from their office. They don't want their name on the air.
Of course not.
And
this is highly illegal.
Yeah, voyeur pictures?
Yes, very voyeur.
Right.
And
please hold.
Trying to find some really good ones here.
Really good ones anyway.
Oh my, come on. Is this real?
Yeah, there's a lot of these.
Dude, there's nothing hotter than getting a little glimpse of some girl in front of her window naked.
Yeah, apparently her bed is right near the window.
Oh,
so
my.
she'll sleep naked against the window.
Oh, you think she knows? She's smoking a little cigarette.
Is she in New York City, Eric?
I believe so.
Wow. Holy crap. It's a really young blonde. Maybe 20 years old.
I'm trying to find the real... Oh, okay.
Completely naked in front of her window.
We'll get into it.
Her bedroom's... oh, wow.
And these were all high-quality ones, too, so they take a moment to load up. But, yeah, there's one where it's just like her butt is just pressed against the glass.
Oh, my God. That could be the hottest shot ever. A little heart butt. Look at that shot that Nick just slapped himself.
Right out the window.
Wow.
Does she not know that
She's got to know.
Ooh, what a lovely hiney.
This particular window is lower than the other windows, which gives you a perfect shot of the butt as she lays down and takes her little nappy.
All of a sudden she doesn't move.
What do you think, Nick? What do you think of that?
That type of stuff.
Yeah, that's.
I agree. I don't go for that.
Yeah, that's not good. That's
There's
just
weenies
wrong.
flying into the windows. All dead on the street underneath.
I'd love it if...
Come on, what's she doing? She got a foot up on the window now.
She's trying to tan herself.
Come on.
Wow.
She's got to know.
Of course she knows.
Some high-res pics.
Yeah,
Generation of dirty whores
we got
a James Bond.
We got a real pervert that knows how to use a camera.
Now, what
These are
building is
good
this?
pictures.
Somewhere in New York.
Any of her getting banged?
Who's taking these pictures?
Not yet.
Yeah, that's good. Go ahead.
Sorry, apparently the story that was told to me is it's not just the floor of this guy's office that sees this. The whole building knows this girl is around there. So there's
these girls know.
They compare photos from different offices in the building, and
It's a way of being a porn star without being a porn star.
These girls know. I mean, of course you can see into these windows in New York. People know this.
and they go out for smoke breaks when they know she's going to walk her dog. So they just go out there to kind of accidentally bump into her on the sidewalk and stuff.
It's funny if you see like a UPS guy commit sex or anything.
and people are screaming at me. I would twit this picture in a body double.
Yeah. What's the other one? Hitchcock's movie.
Rear window.
Yeah, rear window.
That's rear window, all right.
Yeah, the rear and the window.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't twit that crap. You'll get kicked off in a second. That's the stuff we should be twitting, though. Screw these dumb, silly updates. I'm watching this show. I'm eating this. I'm doing this. This is what you really want to do with the Twitter.
Is that right?
Oh, my God. If I sent that out, I'd be a hero. If I sent that picture out, I'd be a hero.
Well, I can
and I'd be off Twitter by sunset.
She's an exhibitionist.
Mm-hmm. I'll send a picture of my wife changing a tire on the driveway.
Yeah, look at this. Full frontal right there. Nick throws his headphones. Look at that.
All right.
Wow. Nudity always shuts down the show. What, Nick?
Tan lines?
What do you think, Nick? Is that all right? That's all right, right?
That's pretty.
No.
Yeah.
No tan lines and completely groomed.
Yeah.
She's got to know.
Of course
who does
she
that
knows.
Much naked stuff? Oh, Jesus.
Whoa,
Who
hey.
does that much naked stuff in front of a window like that? She's in the same spot on the window.
Hey, do we have Harvey Milk in studio to comment on the voyeur pictures? I'm looking around for Harvey Milk.
I'm Harvey Milk, and I'm disgusted with these pictures. I want to recruit you.
He was pretty good, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, you did a good job.
We were talking about it.
Sean Penn.
It's a little rough, but the movie was good, man. You got it. He's a brilliant actor.
I hate it.
You forget it's Sean Penn, man. All right, now that the nudity has shut down the show, let's just put it this way: just imagine in your minds the perfect ass. That's what we're looking at. A nice heart.
Say that again.
Oh, you're right.
The perfect ass.
Oh, you're right. They're showing us the perfect ass picture. Yeah. E-Rock, what are you doing? What are you doing?
E-Rock's,
E-Rock, what are you doing?
Oh, it almost looks like the camera is looking out the window.
What are you doing?
There it is, see?
There you go.
She's kind of just hanging there with her ass against the window. There you go.
Give it a kiss.
Someone is...
You'd more than kiss that.
Of course I
right? You'd be going, I don't know the minute.
Yeah.
Someone on Instant Feedback is suggesting that I screw Twitter and start my own company called, well, just remove the W.
Well,
that would be a much better networking site. All right.
Good one.
Anyway, let's try to get back on the tracks here. Let's say hi to Tony on Long Island. Tony.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Hey.
I just wanted to say, finally, something's justifying the price of real estate in Manhattan.
Nudity, okay.
Well, sure. It makes it a little easier to pay that ridiculous mortgage when you get to see this.
But
you
normally don't.
Does she do it like every day? Or is it?
It looks like it.
You know what? I'm
choreographed
I think
perfectly.
That's just one day that she's just naked all the time.
I got to tell you, I think I faced the most boring building in New York. I got the opportunity to see stuff like this, and there is nothing going on whatsoever.
When I lived in Manhattan, same
and this
thing.
building is close. I don't need binoculars. I don't need crap. It's right there. No shades, nothing. And it is boring crap.
I know. And when I lived in Astoria, I'd look across the way, and it's always like an 80-year-old lady taking a dump.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the living room.
Tending to her flowers.
Old
and
bag.
Dude, the famous story, when we first came back to New York, they put me up in a hotel. Aunt was on Long Island, but he would come in, and after meetings, he'd come over to my place. We would talk about the show. And it was a rear window situation going on, and we watched an old lady make spaghetti sauce every night in a bathing suit.
Yeah, it was a bathing suit.
It was a bathing suit.
She's in a bathing suit, stirring her sauce.
Like clockwork. Every afternoon around 7, 8 o'clock.
One piece? 2 piece?
One piece, old school, old lady bathing suit, just stirring sauce in her kitchen. That's what we got to see.
We would look out.
That's what we got to see.
That's hilarious.
And we just talk. We'd go, yeah, you bitch, you stir that sauce. You stir your sauce, you filthy whore.
That's right, the pork. That's where the flavor is.
Yeah, that's where the flavor is. You put in your sausage, a little sugar, some wine.
You might have to cook for a whole bunch of cadavers one day.
Hilarious.
Stunt Brain, they're checking out the twit pic I sent. You want to know what they're saying about you?
No.
You don't want to know?
No, sure.
All right. This guy, Gino, Bag of Donuts from Philly, writes, Stunt Brain looks like a fat, non-cancerous Steve Jobs, balding melon and all.
Wow.
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 I think that might be a compliment.
Yeah. Not fat.
So you didn't see anything in the windows when you were living?
In the city?
Yeah.
No, like I said, 90-year-old lady who she was very regular, apparently.
But the other thing,
Set my watch to her movements.
in this particular hotel room, it overlooked an entire building that was about 20 stories high. It was perfect. It looked just like the rear window. It was that type of thing. And almost every other apartment had a telescope. They were all doing the same thing.
Just looking at each other.
Yeah. So
that's what they do. It's not astronomy. They're not looking at the stars. You can't see crap in the city. It's all just for peeping.
We met our, I probably shouldn't even say this, but we met our neighbor. I won't say his name. New Year's Eve, he was having a karaoke party, so we banged on his door. And
oh, yeah?
I think I told kind of the story on the air. Bunch of Asians, bunch of Asians singing karaoke. We horrified everybody. And this guy had the Mac Daddy telescope. It was like, how big is this around?
That's 8,
That was the
inches.
lens.
Yeah.
But it was tight too. It was small, but had the huge lens. And my wife goes, oh wow, and goes to look in it,
and her eye sticks.
And and he quickly takes the thing and adjusts it.
Oh, yeah.
And then try to say that, he's an astronomer and loves looking at the planets and blah, blah, blah. But quickly adjusted it. This thing was obviously focused on a window that he really likes.
Right on somebody's Murphy bed. In 21A across the street there. What was that movie? Was it Sliver? What was the movie?
Yeah, there was...
what's his name? One of the Baldwins.
Security cameras?
Yeah.
That was pretty good, right? I don't know if it holds up, but I remember it was not bad if you're into that voyeuristic crap.
I went out and bought $70,000 of equipment trying to set it up in my studio.
All right, we're going to take a break. We got Nick DiPaolo at Caroline's tonight, nickdip.com. I don't know if we did anything with this break. We yelled at some fat broad on Pal Talk. We looked at voyeur pictures that somebody sent in. And now we do this, the Christian Bale remix from yesterday. This one is really funny. What do you think of the Christian Bale freak out?
Absolutely. That is like a relaxation tape to me. Because you know what? Somebody deserves to get yelled at like that every day in my life. I just enjoy that so much. I don't care who he sounded like he's being. The guy was an idiot who walked into this. You know what? Good.
He absolutely deserved getting yelled at like that. Guarantee. This is the second time it had happened. He's trying to do a scene, and this dummy waltzed in.
Yeah.
I completely agree.
I'm telling you, it makes me sleep like a baby. You know how people listen to that Oceans splashing again? That's what I listen to at night. This made me sleep like a little baby.
Just on a
Good
loop.
for Christian Bale. I'm so sick of the incompetence in this world.
I had a Christian Bale moment today, and I went.
Did you?
Yeah, I went and apologized.
What a doodle. Apologize.
Program director?
I'm working on myself, but it disgusts me that I actually apologize.
You working on yourself?
I hate it.
Don't do that. Don't work on yourself.
Do you ever apologize for your outbursts?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
You know what?
I'm right every time.
All right, good. I'm going back to old school.
The self-help books have ruined the society. It's turned us into a nation of pussies.
Because the apology is very uncomfortable to me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do more of that, but it's very uncomfortable.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You know why? Because they can see right through you.
Yeah.
They know you're not sincere when you're
really
saying that.
Sorry.
I was sincere.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah, no.
Well,
I don't believe in that.
Well, the listeners are coming up with some fine Christian Bale remixes. Did you hear the one with the dentist when you were waiting to come in?
Yeah.
At the end of the last
No, I heard the one with the little kid.
That's what I mean. We call it the dentist kid.
That was priceless,
It's
man.
so funny to watch the video of him, and he's all just effed up in the back seat, and his father cares so much.
There's actual
that he
video of
puts
that
the-
kid?
Yeah.
Oh,
puts the
yeah.
You didn't see
camcorder
that?
on.
No.
I will show you during the
he's
break.
adorable.
The thing
He's
is,
adorable.
it's a YouTube sensation.
Of course. He's exactly what you would think of a kid that is effed up on drugs. Like
Is
they
that
don't
right?
can't quite figure it out. Yeah, apparently he went to the dentist and had some stitches put in, so they gave him medication, and his father's driving him home, and his father sees that he's effed up, so what does he do? He turns the old camcorder on because he wants to put him on YouTube. And it's like one of the
this is what I'm
biggest
talking about,
downloaded
man.
things ever. It's
I can't wait to
amazing.
see this.
Oh, I know, yeah.
There's the lady making sauce. Is that the lady?
Hey, make that sauce, you whore. You friggin' whore. You old battle axe.
I think I told this story on the air. Finally, when I was in that hotel room, I could see into other hotel rooms if I, remember the one window we could see in? If you pressed your face completely against the window, and you had to look dead left, and you could look into, another window that was, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
There was a mirror. So now you could pop the view from the mirror into the bedroom.
Bank shot.
And there was this old dude banging some hooker.
Yeah.
All effing night. All effing night.
I had to literally smash your face against the glass.
Squash.
Your neck's killing you.
Try to get
I forgot about this.
your eye around a corner almost outside.
In the mirror, it was in his room, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, this room popped out a little bit from the bank of windows, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't get to see the actual banging, but I got to see the bathroom thing. She going to the bathroom in first lingerie, then completely naked.
And he's really old?
Yeah, he had to be, if I had to guess, he had to be pushing 70. And then every once in a while, you had to see old man ass as he had his turn in the bathroom. Then you wait a little longer, and then you'd get the trip back to the bathroom with the naked broad. She had to be a hooker. Had to be. All night, though.
And she was young?
Yeah. A little skanky, though.
Yeah, a little skank in there.
A little skank. All right, here's the latest Christian Bale remix. This is the Italian one. This is pretty funny.
Are you doing? No! It's distracting. I want you off the set, you prick. What don't you understand? Let's go again. Oh, good for you.
I got to jump back in for a second. That's Josh in Connecticut. Dare I say, brilliant. That is brilliant.
Go, Josh.
Very, very good. We'll continue with Nick DiPaolo in a second. NickDip.com and Caroline's Tonight.
Opie and Anthony.
Nick DiPaolo, Caroline tonight. That's good news, man. If you're in New York, you should check that out. You have nothing else going on.
And the House of Blues Friday night at the Showboat Casino.
Atlantic City.
And Jimmy Kimmel on the 26th.
Hey, that's cool. Have you done Jimmy before?
Yeah. So, you know. Yeah, no, it's terrific.
Rihanna. This Rihanna thing is getting ugly.
Yeah.
Is it?
Rihanna, Chris Brown, biting, punching. He bit her fingers. I think that might even be worse than him punching her in the face.
Why do you do that? I
don't know. That's psychotic. The whole thing is psychotic, but...
They were riding, and they were fighting about something, and they were in a rented Lamborghini. And so they pulled over to fight, and she took his car keys, and he got a text from a chick, apparently, and she took his car keys and threw them out the window. So
I'm still going to go out, Karen.
Perfect.
I'm trying to bang this umbrella broad, Henry. Help me out.
And there's no way around it. He punched her in the face.
He punched her, and she passed out, and he couldn't find the key.
Whoa. She passed out from the beating?
Apparently he was choking.
Oh, he choked her, too.
That's the report.
And they're both 19 years old.
She's 20, he's 19, yeah.
Nice.
Together. I'm older than they are together.
Oh, kids.
I remember when I used to punch girls in the face.
Yeah, I remember when guys used to do that to me on dates. Because it all depends on what side of the street you're on.
I don't know, though. You don't throw a guy's keys out of there.
I know.
I'm not saying I'm not condoning what he did, but I'm just saying.
Understand.
You can understand corporate sponsorships, but there's radio stations who are now not playing his music until this is resolved.
Yeah.
And it's like, how are you already being judged as guilty when none of the facts... I mean, he probably is, but the facts haven't come out. How can they stop playing his music?
Well, I think the 2 black eyes and a broken nose
Yeah.
might...
That never...
She did it to herself. Nicholson and the Shining?
Yeah. That stuff used to never matter, but now in this new world we live in, you have to be a goody two-shoes or you don't get
Who are you kidding? He'll write a song about this, or
Eventually.
she will, and he'll go platinum and everybody happy again. We live in a decadent...
again.
It's the Roman Empire into the toilet.
Yeah.
You know it.
He pimp-slapped her and punched her in the face. A friend of Rihanna told Us Magazine. Here's the latest, though. Jay-Z was overheard saying, Chris, a dead man? Oh, boy.
What relationship does Jay-Z have in all this?
He discovered Rihanna, I believe. Somebody was telling me. They were informing me.
I'll give you an analogy. It's like how Tony Montana felt about his sister.
Ah, okay. Wow. Okay. This guy could be in a little... He could be in Dutch.
Taking her into the toilet?
They're talking about Jay-Z here. He hit the roof, a source close to him told Us Weekly. Chris is a walking dead man. He messed with the wrong crew.
Yeah, but you can't say that in the paper.
Well, you sure can, I guess.
You can, but now, if something happens to this kid.
What, someone's going to talk? No one talks.
They don't talk.
How many rap artists get killed and no one's ever arrested?
A lot of these rappers aren't real hardcore. You know, they grow up in the suburbs and they get the snitch in them, believe me.
Yeah?
It's a different story. Yeah, I was hanging out with you-know-who. T-Pain last night, and that's what he told me.
Don't even mess with T-Pain. Please. That's the Atlanta dude, right?
I love that guy.
Dude, we saw him in Washington. That guy don't play. And we saw that he was the one in the hotel, I think, Jim. Oh, no, that was
T.I.
T.I., right?
I confused them
never
all.
mind.
T.I., T-Pain.
Oh, you can mess with T-Pain then.
T-Pickens.
Just don't mess with T.I. We saw that guy. Oh, wow.
He was fine. I asked him for a picture. He was kind of thinking about it, but he wasn't.
He was, well, yeah. And then he was arrested on gun charges a mere week later or something.
Well, Opie, it's like you always say, blacks love guns.
Opie always say?
Opie, come on, that's a little racist.
Great, thanks.
Crazy.
Thanks for that. Is that all we got on the Rihanna thing? Jay-Z's getting involved with his crew?
Yeah, but he really, apparently really beat her up. I don't like the fact the radio stations are not playing the music until at least the facts are in.
Yeah.
It's irritating.
That's what they do.
I don't care about his music. I don't know one song. Is this him?
This is Chris Brown?
You know, a song stuck in my head.
I know where you're going, Jimmy.
Stupid-ass song is stuck in my head.
Uh-oh.
Because I have...
something about the fatherland?
Alt Nation or something in there. Maybe.
All Nation's fine.
I'm not sure it's All Nation. Maybe it's something else. It's not a crazy channel, but that stupid That's Not My Name song?
Oh, I love that. The Tintins.
The Tintins.
I love that effing song.
It's stuck in my head all the time.
I love that dumb song.
All the time.
You're safe because it was on All Nation. You know, All Nation's supposed to be one of the cool channels.
Yeah.
You know this song?
Vanilla Ice is in trouble.
It is the most... It is such a dumb, simple song that is catchy as hell. It's Tony Basil in the year 2009.
Tony Basil.
Listen to this thing.
What's the matter, E-Rock?
I don't even think they use guitars.
Machine.
This is some real jungle stuff. Is there a guy boiling in a pot while they were dancing around?
Yeah, she's not hot. What's your favorite part, Ed? I like the part where she goes, Stacy.
I like Stacy. I like Jolisa.
Have you heard,
it just jams in your head.
All right, I'll throw myself under the bus now. Who's horrible? Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga?
Oh, who's with me with the Lady Gaga? I
haven't heard the Lady Gaga.
You have, though, because we actually introduced Lady Gaga before she became famous. It was
really?
It was that, no, it was the, Miss America, Miss World or whatever. And she came out and performed in between the broads. And that was the performance that made this song an international hit. This is going to be embarrassing.
I might as well be at a radio show in Germany right now. I have no idea what you're talking about.
This is probably the hottest.
I'm out of the loop.
This is the hottest song in America by far. You like it, Sam? Well, why are you thumbs up? Because you got a girl at home. That's the problem.
No, I'm obsessed with Lady Gaga.
You like the Lady Gaga?
I love Lady Gaga.
Why do you like Lady Gaga?
She's got the catchiest songs you've ever heard in your life.
It's not catchier than the Tintin song.
It is catchier.
No, that one's unstoppable.
No.
Is that how we judge good music now? Is it going to be catchy?
Yeah, pretty much. I guess.
Happy Birthday was a real smack.
Why do you like the Lady Gaga? You're holding your head. You're like losing your mind over her.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just something about her.
Do you like her or the music?
Both.
You probably saw the Let's put it this way. If you just heard this on the radio, would you still be Gaga over her or whatever?
Yeah, it's on my phone.
All right. So the hairdo isn't a fake. You really like this shit.
E-Rock gave me some info when she performed this on Saturday Night Live. She wore just pantyhose.
I am.
She's I think she's hot.
But they were the thick pantyhose.
She looks exactly like the other chick.
Yeah, I'm not really sure if she's hot. She could go either way with the hotness thing.
No, she's the best.
She wore those real thick pantyhose that like old Italian women wear.
Like the girls wear at Hooters.
Yeah!
Like, what the hell is that?
What is that, Alcoa making your legs? Like tiny aluminum.
Asbestos. John Mansville.
Getting mesothelioma from sucking on her toes.
Yeah.
You realize women in hospices dress sexier than Hooters waitresses.
I know.
Terrible.
Except for down south.
Yeah.
Where it's warm. Yeah, they actually have bare legs.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
That's what you
Up
need.
here, they, gets a little cold and they...
Oh, please.
What, do you just get off the skidoo with those pants?
It is. It looks like the pressure suit that the pilots wear to keep the blood in their upper appendages.
Yeah, it's always that copper color.
Yeah, copper color. It's like a tan. Like they do roll-on tan or something.
You really think you're fooling us with that?
Oh, boy.
Thank God the shorts are so sexy, though. Oh, they look like old NBA shorts. It's horrible.
We might as well turn off the instant feedback. They're calling us all sorts of nasty names.
They're right. I bet they begin with...
nice. Oh, they're using the Q.
I never liked this crap.
I'm Harvey Milk, and I want to recruit you for this music.
Nice. Sam, are you just... What's your deal?
What do you mean?
Well, I know the song because I got a girl, and we do the top 20 channel every once in a while on satellite.
Where's the next Zeppelin or Stones? That's what I'm at.
Yeah.
I like top 40 music. That's why I like pop music.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right.
I introduced my girl to this song. That's the difference.
And what is she listening to? The cool stuff?
No. Now she likes it.
Yeah.
Awful.
I'm glad Aunt likes the ting-ting stuff.
If I want to hear this crap, I'll go to Abercrombie & Fitch and shop.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, the latest thing, oh, my.
What? What'd I say?
No, the Abercrombie and Fitch in the suburbs is still relatively...
It's like a dance club.
Yeah. But they're now dancing at the one in Manhattan. You go in, I went in because I was looking for something, and I have to talk to someone as they're dancing. I'm like, no, will you just come in? It was Christmas shopping.
Yeah.
I was trying to get something for my girl, and this particular sweater I saw on one of the mannequins, God forbid they actually have the stuff that's on the mannequins, by the way, but that's another story for another day. And and the girl's like dancing, and I'm like, I'm trying to find this, and you have to shout it out.
You should have dry gulched her. Forearm shiver right to her temple. Let you focus.
You gotta shout at these people as they're dancing, and you just want to know where the stuff is.
You ever walk up to the poster of the German male models and lick the stomach area? That really creeps out.
Yeah, you leave. I bought something. I'm embarrassed to say I bought something. You walk out of there. I look down at my bag. I notice guys are looking at me at the mall like
gay porno. You have gay porno
on the side of my bag.
Carrying out.
I'm like the Pied Piper for gay guys. We're doing a conga line on the way out of the mall.
Exactly.
You got Harvey Milk following you.
Talking about that too.
I'm Harvey Milk and I want to buy your underwear.
When you buy these underwear, unless you're buying Fruit of the Looms like you're a kid, like I like buying good underwear, good quality underwear, but they come maybe 2 in a box. And the box has some friggin' male model only wearing the underwear with like an armadillo down there.
Dude,
and then you gotta look. So you're searching for which underwear you want to buy, and you're perusing gay porn.
Yeah, you might as well be thumbing through a Blue Boy.
Right.
I was at Bloomingdale's.
Not that there's anything right with that.
And I went to the Calvin Klein section for underwear. This just happened to me. And I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, my underwear with the holes in them, they'll last another month or two. I don't feel like going through the whole process.
And going up to the counter.
I guess they want you to look at
stack of gay men. I'll take this stack of gay men pictures, please. Oh, are there underwear with them? Oh, you keep those. I'm just here for the gay men pictures.
I bring in a pair of my old ones now. They get more skid marks on like the third turn of the Talladega. I go, can you match these?
You're so right.
And they're like one of those Black & Deckers. Yeah.
If you follow the logic, they want you to go up to the Calvin Klein section, look at all the boxes, and go, well, wow, those look good on that guy, so they must look good on me.
They'll look good on me. I'll look great.
What's the logic there?
I got the 8-pack going, and the pecs like this.
And then you walk out with the it's
giant bag of porno.
That's the most homo-looking thing.
I was dancing with a salesperson there for 20 minutes. Little Asian kid named Kevin. We had our shirts off. We're doing Jello shots in the men's room. I mean, it's a wild place.
Yeah, how come when you're with some girl and you walk out of Forever 21, there's not just some hot-looking little 21-year-old on the bag?
Exactly. Abercrombie and AIDS.
They got to change those bags. By the way, Jay-Z, thank you, Malik. We don't have time for you today. Our black friend from Asbury Park, he knows everything that's going on in the streets. He said Jay-Z had a relationship with Rihanna.
Of course, if they had if she had a record deal with him, she obviously slept with him.
So this Chris Brown,
not his talent.
I wouldn't want to be him. Whoa. What? What's that, E-Rock? The F's wrong with you?
No, Mike's pointing out that this place called To Exist has really homophobic ads.
Oh, really?
They have homophobic or homoerotic?
Yeah, exactly.
Homoerotic. Homophobic would be very different.
Yeah. He said the complete opposite. Yeah. That would be like if I said, hey, Eric, good job.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'd shop at a homophobic store. That would be hilarious.
Oh, wouldn't it?
Picture of, you walk out with your bag and it's 2 Italian guys with a bat beating up some guy at Jones Beach. Just standing on his throat. He's all bloody and stuff. That's going into my act. Thank you for making that mistake.
That's good.
Not that I'm a homophobe, but...
Well, if they're going to go the other way with the bags,
exactly.
Right?
You know, we talk about equality in this society, and everybody has to get represented except my point of view.
Right.
The hateful one. Right, Anthony?
That's the one I enjoy.
Seriously. There's nothing funnier than something...
Oh.
He's old school. No, he's just a guy who still likes the smell of women's, things.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying.
And we're not in the minority. I know that.
We're the silent majority.
Of guys that just think like that, but I don't know. For some reason, they've been.
I'll tell you the reason. The media. Have you taken any meetings in L.A.? Can't find a straight person in the room, right, Jimmy?
Really?
Seriously, whether it's a guy or a girl, it's frightening. It's a good thing I'm saying that as before I go out there in 2 weeks.
Are you going out there?
Yeah. Believe me, it's nothing.
I call it the left coast.
Oh, you're silly. Well, depends on which way you're standing.
Yeah. I got a meeting with the Weather Channel out there. They're going to let me play the saxophone over the local 8s.
Let's ungay this thing with some more ting-tangs. Come on, E-Rock.
Ah, where's some ting-tangs?
That's some buttery beats. Go with the ting-tang.
Now, what is this? Like I'm 60. I'm like Buddy Ebsen over here. Where?
Stay seat. Mopping up with Nick DiPaolo. And I'm going to start the music marathon today. We're gonna bring it back to rock and roll after the break.
Yeah, men without hats. Come on.
Would be a lot cooler at this point. NickDip.com, Caroline's tonight. We will finish up in just a second here. Opie and Anthony. We're going to start the music marathon. Nick DiPaolo, great job. Caroline's tonight.
Yeah.
NickDip.com.
And next Wednesday, too, folks.
And also...
Kimmel on the 26th. The Showboat Casino this Friday night in Atlantic City with Quinn.
Right on. Okay. Anything else? All good? Everybody?
I got Philadelphia, Upper Darby, the Tower Theater with Artie Lang on February 21st. LiveNation.com for tickets.
There you go.
Language.
And speaking of funny, Stumpbrain, what are we starting?
Today we start the search for O&A's funniest listener.
Uh-oh.
We're doing an event at Comics on Friday, February 27th. Friday, February 27th. If you are funny, we'd like to hear about a minute of what you've got, and then 10 finalists will compete for the title and a 46-inch flat screen TV.
Oh, they're actually giving away something.
Yeah, it's hosted by Rich Voss will be your host, and the show will judge the finalists.
You said Friday night.
It's a Friday night at Comics.
Great.
Why?
I don't know. I like my weekends. Does anyone else like their weekends?
I'd love to spend my Friday at Comics.
That's right.
That's where
I'll
I'll
be there.
Cool. They didn't want to do it on a Thursday, I guess, where it would have been a little easier. We could talk about it the next day.
Hey, the hardest part's going to be finding a funny listener.
OwenDayRadio.com for the details. I'm going to be sick that night.
Oh, I hope you're feeling better.
We're going to start the music marathon with a song we were talking about earlier to bring back the coolness here.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little swishy. We got a little swishy there.
Swishy. That's not my name.
I think the Let's Dance was the thing that put it over the top. But we're back. Let's do a little Stones here. Give me shelter.
Yeah.
And we'll see you guys soon, all right?
Love you.
Opie and Anthony.
See you in a little bit.
Oh, my God, we're going bankrupt!
Wow. Hi. Opie and Anthony continuing.
I think so.
I don't know what the F's going on. Everyone's asking us questions. We don't know crap. Why don't you take a look at your Sirius XM stock, Ant? I know you went all in a few days ago.
Oh, no, see, I bailed out pre-market.
You bailed?
While we were waiting to come on the air, I saw the pre-market price.
What was the pre-market price for Sirius XM?
8 cents.
8 cents a share.
And I had a few shares, and I bailed.
You know what? The 52-week high was $3.82.
Yeah.
People would take that deal tomorrow.
Oh, they certainly would. Now we're going live, and boy, it's dumped 4 cents on a stock that was at 11 cents is, foreign change. So we're down to like 6.5 cents a share as we speak.
And I still can't afford it.
Yeah. It's a good buying opportunity. That's what I would do.
Should I jump in?
People have been saying it's a good buying opportunity ever since it was $10 a share, I believe.
Yeah, that's good because then you take your money and you go, goodbye. It's a good buy.
There was a time XM was $40 a share, maybe a little higher.
Yeah, but enough about the 80s.
A mere couple of years ago, my friend.
I know.
3 years ago, maybe. I don't know.
Hey, just when it clicked up 0.2 of a cent.
There you go.
I think we're rallying.
There you go. We're rocking.
66 cents. See, someone's buying.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I'm jumping in there.
We'll see what happens.
I'm going to take the money I win in AC this weekend and just let it roll.
Let it roll.
Boy, what a situation.
We're a bit distracted.
Oh, is that the graph?
The 5-year.
That's good.
The 5-year.
That's I would never ski on that. That's
a double black diamond.
That's double black diamond.
This is it. You take this
double black diamond.
Basically, let me explain because I love my skiing.
Yes,
you would take.
We're looking at the chart of the.
Obviously, you would take the ski lift up to the top of the mountain.
Right there.
And some people like to kind of just ski across the top of the mountain to find their trail.
Find the trail.
And, you're going to go up and down a little bit on the top of the mountain as you find your trail. And then, I love the double black diamonds myself. But that's a scary ride, as you can see.
Than Double Black Diamond. That's kind of Grand Canyonish.
That's helicopter skiing.
Yeah.
That's helicopter skiing.
Yikes.
And then you got to traverse all the way back to the ski lift.
Yeah, if only you could traverse back to there,
But in this case, by the time you get back to the ski lift, it's a different mountain.
What happens? Yeah, the mountain's even steeper.
Wasn't XM stock at like 40-something at one point?
Oh, we're heading back up. It's 6.7 cents now.
I just said that very thing.
We'll just start at
8
so
today.
Slow down.
It was at 11 yesterday.
Yeah, now we're down to
we're at 6, about 6.
Talking dollars or cents?
Cents. 6 cents.
How is that fucking possible?
I don't know.
I think
Somebody's got to swoop in and.
They make a lot of shares to restructure debt. I don't understand it, obviously, because I said make a lot of shares.
Like my mother going, did he make a touchdown?
Yeah, exactly.
They make shares is what they do, and you share them with your friends.
It deflates it's like...
I think so.
That sounds right, actually.
Yeah.
If a company has a certain worth, and if a company is worth $1 million, and they have one share, that share is worth $1 million. And if they have 2 shares,
it's worth
$500,000. And if they have 1 million shares, it's $1. Yeah. And if they have billions and billions of shares, it's worth 6.7 cents.
Those are a lot of shares. Too many shares chasing too few dollars.
Yes.
You know what this company needs right now?
Yes.
Sully.
A nice Chinese kid.
Sully,
where are you?
Sully.
We're going into the river, Sully. Help us out here.
I don't know what happened, but
we don't know shit.
It's going back up. Look.
All right, good.
We're at 6.9 cents.
Nice.
So now we're teetering on 7 cents.
I told my
I should have bought back in.
I told my guy to sell it. Maybe I shouldn't have.
Sell? No, you won't. I'm not. Look, in my humble opinion, I am merely speculating.
Yeah, of course.
I don't think you're going to be seeing 11 cents a share here in today.
Don't worry. No one will accuse us of insider trading. All right, I fucking bought a couple grand worth at 11 cents or 17 cents a share, and now it's down to like 6, and I'm like, maybe I should sell.
Back up 7.2 cents now. So we're back. We cracked the 7 cent mark.
What the fuck?
If it goes above 8, I'm going to be very mad because I sold at 8.
They say that Mel could be bluffing. That was one of his strat. Like he knows enough to. It could be a bluff about bankruptcy, and they also said that the other guy, though, whoever the guy from EchoStar guy is
that urgent?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yes, I think
Urgent?
so.
Mr. EchoStar.
But they say he's fearless, and he's
like a gambler too. I mean, he's like a real.
He's a real
wants
stone
to
face.
jump right in there and scoop it up. Does he?
He likes to go to Vegas. I mean, like a real high.
Oh, does he?
Playboy.
Maybe we can go when he owns the company.
Are they a Viacom company, DirecTV, or no?
I don't think so. No.
I don't know.
No.
All right, we got breaking news on line 3 here. Sean in North Carolina. Sean.
Hey, what's up, Opie?
Hey.
I just want to make your day maybe a little bit. Brett Favre is retiring from the Jets. Ed Werner is going to report on it in just a minute here.
Oh, yeah?
There you go.
He's going back to the Packers.
Yeah, right? He'll just keep going and going.
Everyone got excited about this Brett Favre. I said right from the get-go.
But here's good news.
He's going to get the job done.
Lenny Dawson's coming back.
Good old Lenny Dawson. Thanks for that info, Sean.
You got it, brother.
I don't know who the fuck's going to throw for the Jets next year. That's going to be a rough one. We're going to have to wait and see, I guess.
I think Schoenweiss.
Yeah.
Nate Clemens, maybe. Good for you.
Yeah, wow. Wonderful. All right, thank you, Sean. So what are you doing, Anna? You trading your ass off?
Yeah, let me just let me get a couple of trades in here.
Oh, boy.
Hey, it's a big day. It's a big day. We got to, where are we now? 7.3. All right, it's going to hover around 7 for a little while.
All right, so I only lost 9
cents
a share.
We'll leave it alone.
What is,
The big news was supposed to be yesterday about this whole mess, wasn't it? That's what I was told.
Yeah.
I got 29,000 shares, and I want to go to the stock meeting.
You want to go to the stock meeting?
Here's how it works. They make shares.
Oh!
I should trace a turkey out of my hand.
Well, what's going on with General Motors, my friend?
Oh, you're making a little profit?
That's what I do. I'm playing a little General Motors, too, and that's up 14 cents right now.
Why would that be up? I just don't fucking
Exactly.
understand it.
Why would it be
up? Would that? Yeah, there's a bright future in that company.
They rise...
Because they're going to announce the flying car.
GM shares rise 6% at open.
They should just announce a car with a mouth under the steering wheel. Comes with a pair of cadaver lips that you can fuck while you're sitting in traffic.
Well, I think
I'd buy that car.
After the market closed yesterday, General Motors announced that they were cutting 12% of their workforce. So I guess that'll save them some money. So that gets the price up a little bit, I gather.
Jesus Christ.
By them cutting more jobs. Yikes.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Why don't we...
All right. Very good. Enough trading.
I heard Carrot Top selling off his props. Things are getting scary out there.
Times are tough, I tell you.
Times are tough if he's doing that. Wow.
I tell you, times are tough.
Yeah. You know?
Good time to have 14 babies, right?
Yeah.
Oh, let's talk about
nitwit.
You
My
watched the
stockbroker, Vinny Boombots.
You watch her on the TV last night? She's a lunatic. She didn't want to be married. She wanted to be a mommy. So she's using like sperm from one of her friends over and over and over again, and she's a lunatic.
Yeah.
She's up to 14 kids. She had 8. She had 6 at home already.
Three of them are disabled.
Oh, really?
She's living with her. Is it her parents or her grandparents? A 3-room fucking house.
Right.
These kids weigh about 1/8 of a gram each. They're gonna be in plastic fucking tube stuck up their ass for the next 20 years. Have some more, you stupid. What?
And they're looking at the fertility clinic going, what were you thinking? You know.
The doctor should be hung out by his fucking nuts, too.
Right.
19-year-old offered job and internship after Obama praises him for his energy.
There you go.
That kid.
That dumb motherfucker.
It's all coming true.
Now,
it's all coming. Limbaugh was right-handed. It's all fucking happening right before our eyes.
By the way, he's wearing a Martin Luther King and Barack Obama shirt. It's Martin Luther King on one side, Barack Obama on the other side. He's wearing that shirt.
Can I guess what the caption above it says?
No, not if we want to keep our fair
look
job.
at this. Look at this. I mean, you can't even. He looks like Ernest.
Get the volume.
Now he's on with
us.
Look at him.
Tell us a little bit about how it goes. And particularly on a day
no, the other TV.
We are in day 2 of the
and he's
Wrong TV.
And also a potential
You better get a
vote
Clearasil endorsement too.
Well, today it didn't go because...
Come on, Pizza Face is talking.
No, he's talking with Oberman.
The president and the vice president are traveling
listening to the wrong
Once
TV.
again,
What
there's
Pizza Face back on?
families who have been beset
Come
by
on,
the
Mars,
danger
wrong button.
that we talk about.
Hey, Liam Neeson wig, wrong button.
What? What do you want me to do?
Lost last month the
No.
7.6%.
Oh, we're going to miss everything he's saying. Look, he's staring like a nut.
He looks like a burn victim.
It's still wrong.
He's wearing an Obama hat.
What the fuck?
Why is this panic?
Come on.
Of course, Oberman
I'm
is
glad
charmed
you
by
weren't
him.
flying that USAF flight.
Exactly.
Just change that fucking channel.
There he is.
I mean, I definitely feel bad that, the other people tried to, be picked as well, but I just, jumped. I got up on my chair, I jumped and I screamed.
He's not trying to be a YouTube sensation.
And that type of behavior should be rewarded.
You can catch moments like that every week.
Great, we missed every fucking word he said.
Mother. Can I say how fucking smart Ann is and what dummies we are? Just change the channel on the top of the
Yes.
Like one channel down or something.
Oh, we should all have cocks in our mouths.
Oh,
Lucky
come on.
us.
Let's go.
Speak for yourself. My God.
Right now.
That's a little too far.
Oh, look at this. More good news.
Oh, that was a hard. I hope. Is this the white guy getting beaten by the police?
We can't see because the fucking graphic is in the way.
Then it should be fine. Wait a minute. Was it?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, that's somebody driving through a convenience
Did E-Rock
store.
run in there to grab some chips?
Oh, here we go.
Fucking wall caved in.
What was that?
That's a convenience store. You pull right into the aisle.
Yeah, that's how you work it.
All right, and now you got
Madoff. Well, you know something.
Madoff. Sure.
Was that a white guy that was being beat by the police?
It looked it.
Yeah. Then there'll be no problem.
Yeah, there'll be nothing. That'll go away in a day.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
If it's a minority, New York Times will run with it the next 6 months.
Oh, of course they will. The cops will be hung up on crosses, heads on pikes.
Absolutely.
I'm so hungry.
Here comes Bernie Madoff.
Oh, good God, I'm so hungry.
Thank you, Kenny.
Yes, Kenny.
Is this the one where he gets pushed by the photographer?
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I love that shot.
That's a good one. All right, Kenny.
I think he's wearing that bulletproof vest they give him.
They can't figure out what to do with this guy. Right here, watch. Here's the push.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
I would have punched that kid in the face.
And watch, here comes the
push.
And
they want cameras.
You get back there.
I was talking about this yesterday.
What?
Paparazzi ever pushed me, I'd fucking break his neck.
Yeah?
I don't care how much money I stole from people. Yeah, don't put your hands on me. You weasel.
Boy, they sure like taking his fucking picture, though, huh?
He really broke
How many
the
pictures you
stereotype,
need of this
didn't he?
guy?
Well, what are you going to do with him?
Shyster.
That's all you can do with the guy. Mike.
Fucking shyster.
Wasn't he in the Merchant of Venice?
Oh, that guy would be one of the trustees at the camp. You know? Telling the fucking Nazis what the Jews did that night. That fucking trustee.
I want to be heard. Someone wrote on their roof. Great. Everyone wants to be heard. Go get a Twitter account. What do you want from me?
Get a Twitter account.
If you want to be heard, go get one of
Tell
those.
you're fucking heard.
Mike in Kansas City.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Mike Gate.
Hey, did you guys watch this show about the octuplets chick and notice her gigantic upper lip?
Yeah.
If you watch the show, they had her pictures from her first set of kids, or first 6 or however many.
And it wasn't as fat.
And she's had an amazing lip job.
No, she
Who's paying
hasn't.
for this shit.
She has so many babies that they fall out of her pussy and face at the same time.
She's pregnant so much, she just has to give blowjobs. That's all she can do.
The lips suck. She went too far with the lips. Her vagina's ruined and her face is
That's
ruined.
how she's paying to fucking support those kids, by sucking cock.
Yeah.
She had to.
She has to. That fucking... That vagina has to just be a disaster area.
Nice, right?
Fucking horrendous.
Nice, right?
Horrendous.
It's like Johnny Ventures catches me in the Hall of
How
Fame.
many kids coming down there like a fucking water slide at Disney?
Put French doors in front of it so things don't fall out.
But would you?
Never.
Nick, would you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Rub it
Then
against
punch her in the face
side.
and kill her kids.
You'd have to do it from behind so you don't have to see the lasagna belly. But
Lasagna belly.
hey, we got another remix that came in.
Doily.
The remix. This one's called "Angry Again." Oh, Christian Bale and Megadeth. "Angry Again," of course. No credit though to this guy.
This is the best harmony I've ever had.
Let's go to John in Florida.
All right,
What
we
the
got
fuck
it.
is that, Jimmy?
Jesus Christ.
Johnny, what's up?
Good evening.
Fucking eyeball.
Wait, what'd you get in your omelet?
What the hell is that thing? Is that some kind of olive it's an olive with a bone in it? What the fuck is that?
Wow. What the fuck is that? Is that a rat's head or
They
something?
pulled off of Roger Ebert's neck.
Oh, shit.
Apparently Wesley Snipes has ass polyps.
Oh, holy shit.
What is that?
I don't know what
I'm
it
pretty
is.
sure I can sue.
That is really bad. One of Biggie Small's skin tags.
He's been dead for 10 years.
I know. His skin tag lives on.
One of Aaron Neville's moles.
There you go.
How far you want to take this today?
I hate that fucking hair nest on his face.
Oh, what is it?
Quinn had the best joke about that thing on Aaron Neville's face.
Yeah.
He goes, if I had that on my face and the doctor told me there was a, 50-50 chance of me dying when they try to remove it, I'd still have the
Yeah. Well,
Quinn.
oh, what do you got there, John in Florida?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, first I gotta say happy birthday, Jimmy.
Thank you.
When was your birthday?
And actually, that mother had all those kids cesarean. She had the first 6 cesarean and the last 8 cesarean.
That's
so the
good.
birth rate would not be so bad.
Right. Her belly looks like she's been in fucking the Coliseum with fucking Gladiator.
Yeah. She had a knife fight with an epileptic.
Punch it out, guys.
All right, thank you. So, all right, that makes it better, right? The C-section with the 8 kids?
Yeah, much better.
She's a lunatic. She's going to get the TV show and everything now.
Stomach looks like the age quilt with so many stitches in it.
All right, we're going to go to break so everyone can eat. We're going to try to figure out what's in
I think this
Nick's
makes a good
omelet.
radio.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, just
There's a black thing in my omelet, cocksucker.
we've got Josh from Connecticut. We finally got the unedited Christian Bale Italian song thing.
good
So we'll go to break with this, and we'll get into some other stuff.
things.
They deserve it out there. They came to see the show live. So
Thank you.
we'll give you some laughs after the break.
This is like eating a fucking...
And what's the rule on hitting stuff?
Never tap anything harder than you would the bridge of your nose.
Oh shit! Like that.
That's a bridge of somebody that's raping your wife's nose.
Is that good?
Yeah, that was good.
Just give me a fire sale on all this stuff anyway. Who gives a shit? Fuck.
Holy shit.
Where's Mars? I want to play this thing.
Every time you hit something, the stock drops. It's like equity that's
Mars, what am I
leaving
doing
the
wrong?
company.
You guys are going to have a
For
fire
real.
sale, are you?
Who knows? Boy. See, look, nothing happens, Mars. Look.
Hey, guys, it's always Blog Talk Radio.
Nothing,
Did you unplug it for, reboot it? Try pulling out the video card and then reboot it.
Yeah. Can I slam this thing, Tom?
I'm Harvey Milk and I want to recruit you.
You figured that out after one viewing of the dumb
I couldn't
movie.
stop doing it last night.
Yeah.
Doing his voice, sucking cock.
Oh, Mars is
trying
excited.
to beat him.
Mars is excited. He might have figured something out. How about we clean the CD off? What do we do? Dude, people are listening to this right now.
Yeah, this is actual on the air.
Don't break any of the equipment.
Mars is good with the equipment off air, but on air he just fucking completely panics.
He's a panicky Pete, isn't he?
I do better on air with equipment with my feet. Mars just falls apart.
What?
He's got to take some lessons from Sully, the pilot.
Yeah, he's panicking.
No, it's the CD.
It's the CD?
It
so
is.
It's going to work now, right?
No, it's a bad CD.
It's a bad CD.
Bum CD.
Oh,
someone burnt it all fucked.
A little passing of the buck. Well, look at the grease on
Who
this
did it?
fucking thing.
Ugh. Who did it?
I
Steve?
All right.
I burnt it.
E-Rock, you got some of your garlic butter saw on the CD.
E-Rock.
For
When
real,
you said
look at-
CD, I thought you were referring
Dude,
to me.
Look at the CD under the lights, all the grease.
Where'd
and
you burn it,
fingerprints
on the
it.
stove?
No, that's all Steve.
Steve?
Yeah.
What is... Really?
Yeah.
All right, can we get a better copy?
Dirty
What's the
Lebanese
grease?
fingers.
He's reburning it now.
Where'd the grease come from?
He's got a big container of something.
Hopefully they're greasy because he was putting a bomb belt on himself.
Here comes Steve. Yes,
Steve, what's the grease all over your hands?
No idea.
Fucking pre-cum. Oh, you're looking at watching
Yes.
beheading videos?
Yes, exactly. Here. Gripped on the edges, and...
I get clear stuff on.
Wow, my palm prints are really greasy.
Awful.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, there you go.
You're doing it.
Is that what Twitter
What the fuck is that thing?
I don't know, but I'm taking it over to whoever put it in there.
God damn.
I can't even get a good picture of it.
The pupa.
Yeah, they pulled out of Frederica Bimmel's throat. The chrysalis or pupa.
Chrysalis all pupa.
Is she a great big fat person?
Yeah, she was a big girl.
Wait a minute, Mrs. Lippman. I think I got a card in here somewhere.
Did anybody ever nail the part better than that? Fucking
Fucking perfect.
Jesus Christ, I'd hire him for everything now.
Well,
What the fuck? It's green.
she used to live here, but now I think she's in the bathtub downstairs decomposing.
I never caught that. I never realized that was old Ms. Lippman.
Yeah, I think that was old Ms. Lippman.
Taking a bath forever.
What a great movie.
Oh, yeah.
What a great fucking movie.
Fantastic. Are we breaking? Or are we...
Yeah,
Why don't we
fucking
play,
aim that mate's head.
You realize they were going to use Bob Denver instead of Anthony Hopkins?
Jesus, imagine. Hey, can we play Down in the Hole?
with that song.
The Silence of the Lambs thing? We got a request for that recently on one of the sites there.
Oh,
so.
yeah?
You just talked about Silence of the Lambs, so why don't we play this thing? This thing was amazing. You got it? All right, we'll go to break with this. Nick DiPaolo at Caroline's tonight. We're going to eat a little food, and we'll continue. Opie and Anthony, we almost just lost Nick DiPaolo.
Oh, if that was on YouTube, I'd be a fucking household name.
Yeah.
We can reenact it. You said it was like landing on a pillow. They don't have to know that out there. I walked into the studio to watch Nick go flying back on his wheelie wheelchair.
He fell straight backwards.
I thought you broke your neck.
It tipped over
My angle, I'm
backwards.
like, holy shit, Nick DiPaolo just broke his neck.
Well, luckily I have a neck like Michelle Obama, 18 inches.
The
That
traps.
fucking thing tipped over.
Yeah.
How funny was that?
It was really funny.
You went back, and I heard it crash. I looked and just saw your boots sticking straight up in the air.
Yeah.
And you were on your back on the floor.
Please tell me somebody's got, like I said, I was going to sue
wish.
Sirius, but what am I going to get?
Wait, did it make Pal Talk?
No, it might have caught like the corner of it,
Oh,
but
please
I
tell
don't
me.
think you
The
got
reaction
him there.
was very different. I was like, holy shit, are you okay? And Jimmy just openly just laughing his ass off.
That's Jimmy's a comic.
How could you? You have to laugh or your friend fall off a chair. Even if you're paralyzed,
if
you have
that
to laugh
happened to
first.
anybody, I'd be crying right now laughing. Even, like you said, even if you couldn't move.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. It's just...
You're all right, though. And then he's like, I would sue this company if it wasn't 6 cents a share.
6 cents a share.
6 cents a share.
Nick really got his comeuppance.
Yes, we were discussing kind of Jimmy was telling us about some line in a movie that was very racist.
Yes.
And, I concurred that it was great writing, and then I was struck down by the black Jesus, apparently. I'm all right now. There's going to be, like, blood in my urine tonight and stuff.
Something's going to happen, right?
Your fucking kidneys are like pate now.
You're going to feel sore tomorrow. Like, what the fuck did I do? Why am I... Oh, that's what I...
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
There's nothing funnier than that.
No. The only thing that could have been funnier is if you were older and your colostomy burst. Oh my God!
That's your ring?
I hope that's the doctor. I've got bad news call. The blood work came back.
What song is that? What song is that?
That's the fucking Dropkick Murphys from The Departed.
Oh, right, okay.
Right.
Hello? The song, all right.
Yeah, Departed.
Sure.
Hello? Yellow motherless fuck.
Oh, shit.
Angry Pirate wants us to play the Obama fisting audio for Nick. Have you heard this one yet?
Obama fisting.
It's worth playing one more time.
Yeah.
We aren't calling it in today, so what the fuck?
This is simply...
We got to get to 11 somehow. Give me that fucking tape.
Jesus.
Well, we're a little distracted. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You're looking at an E-Trade screen right now.
Yeah.
And I don't blame you.
6.7.
You guys
we're
do what
hanging
you
in
gotta
there.
do.
Watching.
I'll talk.
See, we're hanging in there.
6.62.
The sand is about is almost run out of the hourglass.
Hourglass,
there.
yeah.
I promised this before the break. We cleaned the grease
We're
off
still
the
going to
CD.
be on the radio, right?
No, we're not.
What?
No.
No, what?
This is unedited, finally. Josh from Connecticut. We were trying to play this, but the grease on the CD got in the way. Here it is. It's quick, and then we're going to do something else. Oh, good for you.
That's fucking
The "oh, good
great.
for you"
Really?
is the best ending on that. Oh, good for you. It's something a kid says.
My favorite part is the let's
go again.
Let's go again.
I would never...
Made all just from that.
I would never think that... Fucking some of these people are fucking creative,
Yeah, I
man.
know. That was pretty damn...
People are saying it gets funnier the more you hear it. You prick. We can play it again for everybody. If it
Prick?
means funnier.
No.
All right, no, of course not. I was just fucking around.
Might as well do another...
You sucked his cock.
Oh, thank you, Charlie and Philly. Charlie.
Oh.
Charlie.
What's up, Bubba boy?
They took my thumb, Charlie.
Chalooch.
What's up, Charlie?
Hey, Opie, yesterday you told us to remind you that after yesterday's jerking open socks talk, we were going to talk about how the girls used to rub their snatch all over everything when they were younger.
Right. Thank God someone reminded us.
That's true. We
Nick,
were talking about what guys used, how the wacky ways we used to jack off.
It started because I told everyone, Nick, that I used my tube socks and I formed it into a very primitive vagina when I was a kid, and I gave it a shot. It's a little rough because there was no lube or anything, but what the fuck? I'm 12, 13, trying to figure this shit
You
out.
took the time to shape it into a vagina?
Yeah,
That's
really.
more than I did.
Well, you roll the socks up and then you unroll them a little bit, make a nice pussy.
You ever tie your cock up with like a rubber band, and when it gets purple, you start fucking putting pins in the helmet?
No, I can't say I have. I've done that to my sister's asshole. But as
You
far
ever
as
use
my
anything
cock,
weird to, get the job done when you were younger?
well, go to my MySpace page. Look at my profile picture. It's me in a hot tub by myself with a melon ball scooper and a nice cantaloupe in the other hand. And an erection.
Wow, man, look at the phones. They're just lit with women.
Lit up. All the women are calling right now.
Come on in, girls. Tell us where you rub your dirty
We're on a little
fish
delay.
Huh?
We're on a little delay. It takes a while. I got Obama bin Laden, Deck of Deception. Oh, it's just a scream.
That's pretty funny.
Is David here? Yeah. Maybe he wants to play a game. Okay. Get David.
Instead of Obama bin Laden, right?
Yeah.
Fucking pretty funny.
You ever play cards, David? Are you a big card player? No? No?
Let me hear you say gin.
David, what's up, David?
I played cards before. I'm not a big card player, though.
What do you play?
In college, I played some cards.
What kind of games?
Bridge.
You like playing?
No, not bridge. Yeah, I like rummy. I like to play that.
You like rummy?
I do too, actually.
You ever play a little
Rummy
game?
500.
Oh, yeah?
I like Rummy 500, too.
Yeah, rummy's a good game.
I'll say.
There's a nice
I'm the
game
master.
called 52 Card
I don't know
Pickup.
how
You
to
ever
play
play
no more.
that?
No, I don't know. I'm not familiar with that game. Why don't you teach me?
That's a good one.
Okay, how do we play?
Like this. Pick them up.
Okay.
You. David just said, okay. I understand this game.
You should have seen the look on his face.
David's unflappable.
He really is.
Pick him up.
Unfucking flappable.
Pick him up.
How can that joke still work in 2009?
I thought everyone knew that.
No.
The fuck's he from? Pakistan?
I was sure he was going to go, oh, yeah, that game. He's like, no, I'm not familiar with that one.
What has he been freeze-dried for the last 200 years?
You know,
What the fuck?
in the middle of you,
in a kibbutz somewhere.
in the middle of you going with that, Ann, I actually started feeling sorry for you. I'm like,
Yeah, he's like, he's not going to
doing?
go for it.
Right.
But I know David well enough to know he just wouldn't know
He
that.
went for it, yeah.
David's a trusted.
I know. He really should be on TV. He's what every sitcom wants. A white kid.
David's a sweet boy.
Exactly.
People are turning us on to Dentist Kid remixes, too, so maybe we could find a few of those. There's a bunch of them, I guess, that people are enjoying on the YouTube. The YouTube.
The YouTube, as we call
Obama
it.
Freaks Out Kid. We got that audio that we couldn't get live, so we got two quick highlights. Obama.
Oh, this dummy?
The kid who freaks out. He got an internship. He was just on the news again.
But I think he is being
An internship where? Doing what?
We're going to find out.
He's being himself, though. He's not trying to get on YouTube. He's a real dunce.
Yeah,
He is a dunce.
nitwit.
And then just because dunderhead.
Yeah, he'll be fucking helping me at Home Depot next week in our monkey.
And just because he fucking gets up there and acts like an asshole
Yeah,
in
we
front of
reward it.
Obama, he gets like
There you go.
offers coming.
There you go.
This guy.
Yeah.
Obama said he's got energy, so let's hire him. And
I hated the kid.
We'll have that celebrity kid. That's
Who do you think he is, Joe the plumber?
Oh, yeah, please.
The women are supposed to call, not the guys. John and Houston.
Oh,
I fucked
guys.
a ham once. We did that yesterday. We went to
calling.
girls and what they were riding when they were kids. Here's
We couldn't get girls to call. If we said the first girl to call, it's $10,000. Both would still be dead.
Good point, Jimmy. We could offer serious stuff.
I know what a
Maybe
couple of them were
that'll-
riding. Mike Hawk.
Here we go. Obama
Zing.
gets an internship.
In point of fact, there's some late breaking news on that front, isn't there? I mean,
that Oberman?
you've just
He's
picked.
good.
Yeah. I hope he finds cancer at both his balls and spreads to his eyes. That fat fucking cocksucker.
God, do I hate him.
Bob Kelly said that, not me. Go ahead.
It's a good thing he's very balanced. He's not liberal.
Pompous douche. And I hate... fucking...
He's a little biased, man.
He's no worse than... he's no different than Bill O'Reilly. Yeah, he is. You fucking idiot.
Bill O'Reilly. Enough.
Ivy League school douche.
I prefer Hannity to O'Reilly. I think he's more of a free speech guy. Hannity fucking defends everybody's right to say what they want to say. Oberman wanted I'm fired. Oberman's a phony fucking cocksucker.
Oh, yeah. And that's the
In
least of
point
his
of fact,
problems.
there's some late breaking news on that front, isn't there? I mean, you've just picked up a broadcasting gig on the basis of this town hall today.
Yes, I've actually gotten an internship offer, and I've also got an offer for
He's also
the
got a
local
girl in a
Fort
well.
Myers Miracle baseball team to be able to broadcast their first home opening game for the season on April 10th. And
I'll let the blithering
I was
idiot have his
shocked
moment.
to hear that. I just blew up.
She get an endorsement deal from Afrin, too. Fucking stuffy tart with fucking face.
I guess we got a little carried away.
Was she a
He wound
great big fat person?
Mrs. Lippman. He wound up getting an internship at some fucking radio station.
Yeah, some dopey morning show.
Some morning show wants to have her. Yeah. And then he's doing the opening game of some fucking...
For single A
Yeah,
baseball.
he's throwing out the first pitch for the fucking Toledo Mud Hens with his
What a bunch
ass.
of pricks we are. He's a genuinely retarded boy.
Good.
And he goes on
Fuck
TV and he talks to the president and a little something nice happens for him. And we're like, fucking, that's what's wrong with this country. This ain't a movie.
It is.
It's not
He
a fucking
deserves
movie.
nothing.
Fuck him. It's like Rudy.
I'm
Rudy?
like
It's like
Philly
Rudy, but instead of Rudy, it's dummy.
Yeah, it's Rudy with acne. If he was fucking...
Really? The economy's falling apart. We got to take care of all the capable people.
Handy capable?
No, the capable. There we go. You know.
He should be pushing skin medicine on an infomercial.
Yes. He's a sweet boy.
Some Accutane.
He's a bit of a burn victim, kind of a shape to his face.
Just picture him touching your cheeseburger with those shitty hands.
That's all I can picture. I picture him fucking my mouth. Sometimes you'll be to just think something.
We got chicks calling.
Nice.
Now we're talking about
anybody under 240?
No, well,
I used to rub my pussy against the refrigerator and I tipped it over.
Obama Kid explains why he was picked.
I realized what I said.
Did you, Heather? Did you realize?
Ooh! That was a very challenging observation, Randall.
Mike.
Heather?
Mike?
We heard you.
Every time it makes me laugh.
So obviously the stimulus package has already worked pretty well for you. What do you think? Why do you think the president picked you out of that crowd?
Stimulate my package, you fat fag.
Because I definitely feel bad that, other people tried to, be picked as well, but I just jumped. I got up on my chair, I jumped and I screamed, and I said, "Mr. President, pick me, pick me, pick me," like screamed.
Who's fucking
giggling?
Everyone should be. The retarded guy's talking.
Should be pointing at him and giggling.
She's the only one who got it right. He talks, people laugh. That's exactly right.
This kid is obviously fucking mental.
He's retarded.
Fuck him. What's he doing in school?
That's right. He's in college.
There's some poor son of a bitch pumping gas. It's probably a genius.
How did he get
in
college?
Fort Myers?
He's
How did he get into a college?
Yeah. How did he get in?
How did he get into a
broadcasting school? He can't speak. He can't speak.
Well, Stuttering John did all right.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. He can speak now. That's weird.
Yeah, that is
weird.
An
English accent. He does like a British accent.
Yeah.
Does he really?
Yeah, we played a clip yesterday, and he sounds like he goes, "That's the tonight show." I swear to God.
Hip hip cheerio.
I swear to God. You fucking hanging out with Madonna?
All right, let's get off here, man. We got chicks with hot stories.
I wish Obama said to that kid, "You should stay home in your basement with the lights off and be ashamed of your skin." He had acne. I wasn't a race line.
I'm going to Amy in Philly. Amy, how are you?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Good. You used to rub your pussy against a Phillies helmet?
Only this year since they won the series. No, I used to do it horseback riding, actually.
Oh. So actually gets the Phillies face.
A lot.
Nice.
A lot of girls would. I remember when I was a youngster and I was out in California. I was rode horses, and a lot of the girls had horses and ponies and whatnot, and they would ride bareback. They would just hop on and hold on with their legs, and they would be so fucking horned up by the time their little ride was over.
My sisters, we were poor growing up. They couldn't afford a horse.
Oh, I thought you meant
my dad used to take the seat
vibrators.
off a unicycle and put him on a bumpy road.
Unicycle.
They used to get on a sit-down lawnmower with no panties and get on the railroad tracks.
So it was kind of a bittersweet thing with the girls at the stable because they would be all horny and everything, but they were riding bareback, so it was horse sweat and hair between their legs in their pants.
Jesus,
and it
just Christ.
Oh my God, it smelled like a monkey cage. Really fucking bad.
What, the crotch?
Yeah.
Oh, after
really
a sweaty horseback?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know.
Fucking animal smell in her crotch?
Yes.
Fucking licking a Palomino's asshole?
That's about it.
Amy, so you got off, huh? That was nice, right? You think about that?
That was pretty good. I gotta say I did it with the saddle, not so much bareback.
Oh yeah, what, ride English or Western?
English.
Yeah, you got to post. You do that post thing with that. Post, and
you push up against that, what is it called?
No, there's no saddle horn on an English saddle.
No?
Yeah,
A Western saddle's got a horn, and the girls would, wrap their fucking legs around that thing.
All right, thank you.
I love when ladies do that.
English saddle has a tongue.
Yes.
But there's the English, when you ride English, you go up and down with the motion of the horse. That's why you see them doing this posting motion, and they, they're kind of bouncing off of the saddle a little bit. So
Their clit? Right.
Their clit, their little clitoris.
Their swollen clit.
Yeah. And then when they jump the horses, they lean forward so that their meaty pussy and clit are rubbing on the saddle underneath this big muscular beast.
Don't talk like that.
With a giant cock.
Gross.
And the horse's tail is flopping the smelly, lightly haired skin of their assholes.
Let me, we lost the good one, but let's go to...
I can't believe the stock's at 6 cents.
Let's go to
with this type of chatter.
Let's go to Kirsten in San Diego. Kirsten.
Well, I had a cactus.
Oh.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
So when I was little, I learned about the penetration and...
From who, Uncle Bill?
Markers. And then when I got a little bit older, I needed something a little bit wider, so I moved up to the shampoo bottle.
Oh, you Jesus, you whore.
Wow.
No. Wow.
You whore.
Serious? Now, was this...
She started with markers, went up to shampoo bottle.
Jesus.
You're a size queen now.
Fast forward to that fucking, protein powder fucking things.
That you had yesterday.
What, like a shampoo bottle from what? Hotel, or maybe one from, like, Sam's Club?
Oh, no, I would look for one that was more appropriate.
Okay.
What was your brand of choice?
She switched to Mrs. Butterworth.
Just a comparison, like the Suave bottles,
Suave.
like the thinner, but not the little hotel size. That's not going to do anything.
Nah, what do you got down there?
Amateur, of course not.
Fuck that.
Jimmy,
Nice.
shampoo bottles.
Nice. Very good.
Good. Nice one.
Good for you.
That's a good one. All right, we're going to move on to Emily in Atlanta. Emily, you animal, what'd you do?
Well, we had this sofa with, it had kind of a round arm, and I would sit on that.
And what?
What, during the Ed Sullivan Show?
Well, I would have sex with my sofa.
Yeah, well, you would rock back and forth on it?
Yeah.
What would you wear during this time?
Probably just little panties.
Little panties, and you're on the arm of the sofa. Now, would you hold on to the arm a little and just kind of rock back and forth, slightly bent over?
How
forward?
old were you?
41.
How old were you? It's important.
I was probably like 13.
All right. Because everyone's going,
no, really,
I think that's how I got the idea. Western saddles and going on trail rides in the Georgia mountains, and that's the best.
Nice.
Yeah.
Western saddle. With
Western
your
saddle.
Tight jeans on and your cowboy boots.
Yeah.
My mother had a mechanical bull right in her bedroom.
There you go.
All right, thank you. Let's go to Penny in Boston. Penny.
Yeah, Penny.
Penny for your thoughts, you
Oh,
dirty
dear. Lovely Penny.
Good morning, boys.
Hi,
Penny.
Welcome aboard, Penn.
Yeah.
I used to use Bill Buckner's cleats.
So I used to put my little Barbie dolls and kind of poses and everything, and kind of started going to that, and then I would.
And you worked your way up to the camper.
Dream car in the house.
She grabbed the camper with both hands and then just pull it in as fast as she could and make a vroom sound as it disappeared behind her fucking piss flaps. While fucking Ken's foot was sticking out of her twat. That's all that was left was superstar Ken's foot and his little askew shoe.
What you can do with kind of Ken's nubby little face he has there is just sort of put that down and kind of lie on it.
Well, Ken didn't have a dick, but he had a little lump there, like a G.I. Joe.
Ken was a dick.
I hear a little lesbo here though, because you said you would pose the dolls before you stick them up your snatch.
You have to get in the mood if you're 6.
So you pose at 6? Are you insane? You were 6 doing this?
Is that early?
Did you say you were 6?
Maybe 5 or 6.
Holy shit.
Who's your dad, R. Kelly?
So you'd pose your Barbie dolls in these provocative little positions. Were they naked?
Well, naturally.
And then you knew even at that young age that excited you.
Wait.
I don't know how I knew. I mean, sometimes I wonder if there's something that I've
Ask your Uncle Phil.
up until now that sort of made...
Yeah. And then how did you know, what did you do? Did you just do things that you thought felt good or what?
I don't know how I figured it out, but I remember kindergarten-ish sort of thing. That's when that all kind of
Jesus Christ.
I went down.
No, were you giving fucking blowjobs at nap time?
I used to rip the clothes off.
Trading little milk and cookies for some fucking ass sex.
Hand job in a coat room.
Except it wasn't milk.
Hey, everybody has their skill. I guess.
I used to rip the clothes off my sister's Barbie dolls, and the disappointment because there was no fucking parts to look at under those clothes.
You didn't draw them on like I did.
That was it.
I would devastate my sister.
I'd draw mine.
When she would, she'd be playing Barbie in her room, and I'd have my G.I. Joe, and no shit, I would run in with the G.I. Joe and just have G.I. Joe rape her Barbie. Like he was just home from the Nam. He's all fucked up. And she would be crying. I'd be like laughing and raping her Barbie, and she'd be crying. Yeah. My sister'd be crying, and I'm laughing, raping her Barbie doll. It was great. And then I'd ransack the fucking dream house and steal the little pink fucking vet.
You're listening to the Christian broadcast, Nickel.
I used to like the little, when you'd have the Barbie camper, how you could fucking pull it out, like, and have like a little canopy.
Yes, the whole side opened up.
Yes, and then Barbie could sit there with her straight legs and her suckable toes while she fucking put a slave collar on Ken.
Straight
shit in his mouth.
Dickless fucking eunuch Ken.
Exactly, how perfect.
Hey, we got
just that little bulge.
Old cuckold Ken.
we got Katie in New York, whose husband is on the bleachers. Who's married to Katie? You are? That guy right there. Katie's on the phone, and that guy's right there. What do you got, Katie?
Hi, honey.
Hi, how you doing, sweetie?
So I used to use my bedpost when I was like 11.
Your bedpost?
Wow. My parents' room.
Wait, against it, or you straddle it and just zip all the way down to the floor?
Pretty much just straddle it. It was a big one, so there was no...
Straddle
it? Was it a canopy thing?
It was like a knob?
No, canopy, just a big round ball.
Was it like a knob?
Big round ball.
Yeah. And what would you do? Was there any insertion, or you would just rock on it?
No, not at all. No insertion.
You wouldn't even try to get the tip in?
You have to get a pussy-proof your
no way.
fucking...
It was too big.
House.
And it was on your parents' bed?
Yeah.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Dad used to sleep with his head right on the fucking knob.
He'd wake up every day, the fucking two cats would be clawed at the same spot in the bedpost.
Is my husband freaking out?
No, not at all.
He's rubbing his cock against the glass.
Yeah. He is. He would drop it and show you if he wanted.
No. Well.
Thanks, miss. How'd you know?
Conversation's a little better.
We're using the girls to get a cock out of the bleachers.
And you're on to us. How old were you during this?
11.
And would you actually reach orgasm?
I would definitely say yes.
Yeah? Did you tell your friends about it?
No, you're the first one.
You kept it a little secret, didn't you?
A little dirty
fucking dirty girl. God damn, I love her.
I'll give you $1,000 if you FedEx that bedpost to my house.
It's market perishable.
Long gone now.
Long gone now. Now her niece is using it.
Yeah, she's passed it on.
All right, Katie, thank you.
Ooh, that's nice and dirty.
This is a weird one. Let's
Get an STD from a night dresser.
Let's go to Alabama.
Alabama.
I used to use my cousin's pussy.
Kristen in Alabama.
Hi.
Oh,
hello.
Here we go.
Hi, Kristen.
Let's see. When I used to take a shower when I take a shower now, but I was taking a shower when I was like 14, and I was shaving, and I was just looking at the end of my razor, and I was like, okay, let's see. And I started using that, and it felt good. And then, like, about a year or two later, I started using the end of my Sonic toothbrush. I didn't use anymore, the ones that vibrate.
Yeah.
That'd be a good story, but she was shaving her face.
What?
Those Sonic toothbrushes are made for girls to masturbate.
Damn.
They're trying to fucking say it keeps your teeth cleaner. Go fuck yourself.
No one's ever used their teeth for that thing.
Right.
So, Kristen, did you insert the razor handle inside you?
Yes, I did. All the way up. It felt good. It felt good. And I think it was my first insertion, actually, my first penetration.
Did the rancher make you perform fellatio? Did he sodomize you? The rancher.
He was a decent man.
A decent man.
I started doing it almost every night, every other night after that.
What became of your lamb? They put mint jelly around him and then shot Reagan.
People saying you sound hot there, Kristen. Porky York from Minnesota wants you. All right, thank you. Hey, we should get a girl to, like, masturbate with the Sonic toothbrush now. We
You
can
should. It's kind of unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie.
look. We could get anything to happen on this show. Let's get a girl on the phone to masturbate with a sonic toothbrush.
Oh, on the phone? Get her in here.
Well, we get it done now.
Let's get her on the horn.
A little Sonic Care toothbrush.
She used to sell sonic toothbrushes.
That'd be a great way to end our last show on satellite radio. I mean, who are you kidding?
She stuck a Barbie up her twat. Yeah, sure. She rubbed her pussy against the bedpost. I said, sure.
High in the Sierra Mountains.
We're sitting up in Sierra Mountains. We're drinking what?
AIDS
cocktails.
AIDS cocktails.
Her father used to rub my father's Barbie doll against his mother's pussy. Yeah, sure. I used to put Jenko olive oil on my ass.
A Jenko olive oil.
Olive oil.
It's my brother. He could have had his own family. He looked like a retard sitting there with his stupid Dago cap on. Fucking Super Mario Brothers suit. He could have had his own family, sure. I've been shot in a second. Fucking dummy sitting there with that stupid look on his face while his brother fucking folds. Yeah. Hey, you know, my brother, he could have had his own family. Shut up. Look at him.
Oh, it's a hat
like
on?
a cartoon character. He should be banging his head into coins. Fucking dummy.
He was a stupid ass.
All he did is have that stupid look on his face.
Could have had his own,
His own family, could he?
Yeah.
Family of what? Rabbits? Get
Like
the fuck out of here.
Adults. A family adult, the Dolce family.
Yeah. He really was a fucking clod.
What a boob.
They just flew him in, sat him there. Didn't he have a stupid hat? I don't know why I'm thinking of him.
He had a stupid, one of those old, stupid, you just got to Ellis Island Dago hat.
I can't pick him up at Ellis Island and bring him right to the courthouse.
It was between the fucking idiots, Kay. I had enough of K's now.
It was a real Men's Warehouse thing.
We got Chris in Connecticut. We got two really good stories that.
This is dirty.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
How's it going?
Hey.
Yeah, I heard that lady calling about the bedpost thing. I've caught my daughter a couple times doing that.
You got footage?
And what's that?
I said you got footage.
No. But, yeah, I just walked in and screamed at her to get down off that bedpost. I think my wife's caught her a couple times.
Yeah, but how long did you stand there before you screamed?
Oh, come on, man. It's my daughter.
How old is she?
You are.
She's 12.
Oh, that's perfect. About a minute and a half,
God.
right?
Jesus.
I don't want to think about it, man. There's
I do. I'm doing right
the
now.
house, too.
All right, thank you. I think John's going to beat your story in Utah. John. Listen to this one.
My autistic daughter enjoys pleasuring herself to Disney films.
I never thought I'd have something in common with an autistic girl.
No.
Does she really?
Films.
Why the fuck are you calling a radio show to
Why not? That's a good way for her to focus.
How did you find this out, sir?
He runs around in a Mickey Mouse outfit.
She leaves the bedroom door open.
She leaves the bedroom door open?
We have to make sure to keep it closed because it faces towards the living room.
How old is she?
13.
Did she work out?
Have you
Probably take you.
have you had talks with her and said, like, look, if you're going to do this, you need to...
If you're going to do this, you need better lighting.
No, well, there are different levels of autism. I thought maybe she's...
She's non-verbal communicative.
Well,
oh, that's perfect.
I like the way she is
squeal on you.
communicating. Can't squeal on you. Holy shit. Oh. And watching Disney. What a life. That sounds nice.
What movie is her favorite, man, for that?
Let's see. It goes in waves, but current favorite right now is Snow White.
Snow White.
Oh, that's terrific.
Oh, I thought kind of new ones or something.
Yeah. All right. We're still
Somebody shut the air conditioning.
Before that, it was Bambi.
Yeah, of course they shut it off. The stock's 6 cents.
Oh
what do you
my
want from us?
I'm about to fucking pass
Cutting corners at this point. So we're trying to get a girl to use the Sonic Care toothbrush to masturbate to end today's show. In the meantime, as we screen the calls, we got this.
I feel funny.
Stay in your seat. Uh-huh. Yeah, in your seat. Uh-huh.
That's all right. Not bad for a remix.
That scream is fantastic when he just stands up with that demon face on his scream.
Let's go to Pete. Pete in Alabama. Pete.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Pete.
Hey, man.
Hey, my stepdaughter, my wife has caught my stepdaughter, 12-year-old stepdaughter, using the rapid mode on the shower head.
Oh, stepdaughter, huh?
We do the whole...
Listen,
You like that? That's hot, isn't it, Anthony?
Well, we do the stepdaughter bit.
Yeah.
Stepdaughter bit's a little rough, and guys admit that, because it's not their blood daughter, sometimes there is a bit of a turn on there. You want to try to push those feelings down.
Not for you?
But they are there.
Not for me.
What, you got
I've known her since she was 4 years old.
You got an ugly one?
No, she's cute, but I've known her since she was 4.
Yeah?
Yeah, that makes it even better.
They grow up, though, and, you start looking. You start going, oh, look, she's getting boobies.
Yeah.
She does have a tight little ass on her.
All right, see?
There you go, see?
A tight little ass.
Well, you were talking about someone changing gears quickly.
Holy shit. Hey, I don't think of it like that, except her tight little ass.
She's my daughter, Bob. Cunt like a clam.
I don't know how many 12-year-olds don't have a tight little ass, by the way, but...
Is that how old she is?
That's what he said.
12. It's not all saggy with cellulite?
Yeah, really?
How about this?
It is Alabama.
She's squeezed into juicy sweatpants.
Is anybody fucking have a story that's like over 17?
No.
Yeah, really, we could use the...
I don't want to hear a bunch of 12-year-olds.
I wish they would move the fucking graphic so I could see whose face they're being.
It's a white guy.
Looks like Tippy Tom.
It's a white guy, and then that's... See, white guy.
Oh, it's like...
Older white guy. Looks like a bum, actually.
He is pretty much down, though. He wasn't fighting or anything.
Yeah.
Usually when it's the other way around and there's a racist
They could have been yelling, don't move, and he could have been snoring.
Yeah. Snoring.
Oh, I didn't know there was a person right there on that car.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
with
think
a kid.
It's not
It's
a
a
car.
dog.
Yeah, it is a car.
He's holding a dog, too.
A
The
car
guy that
comes
gets
in.
hit.
No, it's a person.
Where's the
kid?
car?
It's a kid. It's a person. It's a person. Yeah, it's a little kid.
Oh,
all right.
But they're fine.
Yeah.
Look covered with fucking Cheetos.
Well, guys, we got another one coming in.
Oh.
Chris in South Carolina. Chris.
Hey, guys. I was calling to tell you, I got this girl that used to work in my office, and she was telling us about riding the corner of her dining room table, and she was riding it so hard that she actually broke the corner of the table off.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Strong pussy on that one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Damn.
Was it an extension or the actual part of the table?
The actual corner of the table.
She has a miter box. It's a carpentry joke for you people out there. See, it's one of those things that's saw at an angle.
That's funny.
I use those.
Game over after this phone call.
I hated the miter box.
Larry
Stupid soft.
in Minnesota. This is going to be game over after this call.
Larry!
Larry!
Hey, how's it going?
What's up there, Larry?
Well, growing up, my grandma got my sister fucking the family dog.
Fucking bravo.
Wow.
Fucking the family dog.
And that's why we got satellite radio.
What kind of dog was it?
German Shepherd.
Ah, they are the best fucks.
Yeah.
And
they give you that angry fuck.
how would you open yourself up to being caught fucking the dog?
Well, why don't we ask? How was it done? What did she do?
Give us the
Why
details.
was the dog on the kitchen table?
We grew up on the farm, and I guess Grandma went out to feed the cows, and she was out in the barn with the dog.
Wow. She likes German guys, huh?
Did she use the oven mitts, sir?
I ain't got no idea.
Mm-hmm.
How long ago was that?
Oh, about 12 years ago.
12 years ago, I was 35. Huh.
Did you get turned on thinking about that?
Fuck no.
No. Canadian?
No.
Why, do you get turned on there, Jimmy?
No, it's gross to me.
Minnesota. Close enough there, Nick.
Yeah, I don't like BC.
All right, Larry. Thank you, Larry. We got another one coming in. Leo in North Carolina. Leo.
Hey, what's going on, boys?
Hey, man.
We're just talking politics.
I caught my 16-year-old stepdaughter with a cucumber.
Nice.
Tell me you didn't make a salad 3 minutes later.
Damn it.
Hey, and she's very, very nice looking.
Hey, better than catching her with a fucking eggplant, let me tell you that.
Well, I didn't stop her. I just looked through the crack in the door until she finished, and I walked off.
Till she finished.
What can I say? What can I say? I'm a redneck.
No, you're not. You're a man.
Watch it out.
All right, Leo.
Who?
People doing the Larry King's Hoffman. Was the dog happy with the experience?
Can we speak with the dog, please?
How important are the oven mitts? Anthony, proflowers.com.
Oh, what?
They're doing that last minute thing.
Are they?
They're claiming that this is a...
Nick's got to leave the room. His head is spinning.
How do you do it, you guys? Jesus Christ, how do you do it?
Oh, let's tear down the wall.
It's amazing.
It's a little rough. We're looking forward to Friday.
Those fucking stories were terrible, man.
Yeah?
They were fucking awful.
Oh, Jimmy! Holy shit, Jim!
Those were awful.
Why don't you Twitter that fucking bold?
Twittering is fucking
Your
hard on.
cock is making
That's
a
not what
tent.
Twitter's for, man.
Can't help it.
Oh. Jimmy, you want me to Twitter it?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, but I'm just going to say this.
Hurry up before it goes down. I panic.
They want to see it over there.
All right, hold on. You know what? But Twitter frowns on this shit, Jimmy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make believe it's just a picture of you in the studio, and then the people that are listening right now know exactly what this is all about.
You guys are taking pictures of his boner.
Yeah, no shit. What the fuck, dude? We're going broke doesn't help me. Who gives a shit? No, make believe you're just looking at me, Jimmy.
I woke up and there's a pelican on my daughter's...
Opie Radio on Twitter. You're going to see a picture of Jimmy, and that's all I'm going to say. A nice little picture of Jimmy.
I hope it doesn't look small.
Little
I tend to get nervous when the camera comes out. And
What happens now? You got a little shot of pre that fucking makes a little fucking ink blot in your pants?
I love ink blots. I love sticky dick. Like that I'm fucking...
Sticky
When I'm
dick.
shaking it at a girl and it's just like, Rob looks like a fucking cobra going pum, 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 pum.
No, it's not good to get sticky dick because then when you go to take a leak later, it goes shooting out in 8 directions.
Yeah.
Goes down your fucking leg, hits you in the face.
It's like the sprinklers at Wrigley.
Yeah, Wrigley.
Looks like the dog from Turner and Hooch fucking licked your butt.
Shaking his head.
Yeah.
Do the profilers. I'll jump back in after I send this out to everybody on Twitter. Jimmy, give me a headline for that picture. A nice one.
Headline.
Can I see the picture?
It's good. You'll be proud.
Party in your pants.
Let's see.
No, we got to make believe it's just something else.
Okay. How about...
Is that a banana in your pocket? Or a...
Kind of like that.
How about Jimmy counts his nickels?
Or,
Jimmy takes his roll change to the bank.
How about Jimmy watching Nick fall off his chair?
Young Captain! Oh, we didn't play the fisting clip for Nick. Fuck!
Valentine's Day is Saturday.
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Dave.
By the way. It's your last chance to get a flowers from proflowers.com. Last chance, come on. Valentine's Day, we're talking Saturday. What are you going to do? We've used these. They're wonderful. People love them, and they last a long time. They've got this right, ProFlowers. They know what to do. Rated best value by Wall Street Journal. You don't need to know the accolades. You'll just see these beautiful flowers. What do you got to do? Go to proflowers.com.
Oh.
Go there.
Would Wall Street lie?
No, of course not. You get 1 dozen red roses and a free ruby red vase, or 2 dozen assorted roses and a free clear vase. Plus, each bouquet comes with free truffles, just $39.99. You're saving over $20. Unbelievable deal right before Valentine's Day. That's roses, the vase, the truffles, all for $39.99. Here's your last chance. Come on. What are you doing? Go to proflowers.com. Radio microphone is up in the upper right-hand corner. Click on that. Type in Opie, O-P-I-E, at proflowers.com, and you'll get these special deals. Or call up 1-800-PRO-FLOWERS, ProFlowers, and don't forget to use the password Opie. Don't wait. Order now at proflowers.com.
All right. I just wrote Hi Jimmy. The picture's just labeled Hi Jimmy for the people out there. Opie Radio on Twitter. Being sent now.
I don't know how to go to see Twitter.
It's ridiculous what you got in your pants.
Does it look good or does it look awful? I'm afraid it's going to look bad.
I don't want to be the one that says it looks good.
Does it look like a delicious mouthful?
Heather. Thumbs up from Heather. Heather Heights.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Heather. Thinking of following her on Twitter. I'll
Yeah, she's all the way over there.
Hey, let's say hi to James in Chicago.
Give it a squeeze.
James?
Hey, guys, how you doing?
All right.
I like a squeeze.
Yeah, my wife, when I first met her, she, was a horn dog, still is, actually. But, yeah, she used to use her books, like, the hardcover books, the edges, or the spine, I guess you call it.
Oh, really?
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus
Christ. Well, books, hopefully not things by Eldridge Cleaver.
I'm sorry? Oh, boy.
That's dangerous. You end up with a paper cut on your clit.
Yeah, hardcover books, that's a little weird, bro.
Just the outside, the hard part.
Oh, just the forward?
She came all over the press.
All right, we're going to end with Stryker from Whackbag. Up, down, all around.
Stryker from Whackbag.
Good evening.
Good evening, boys.
Hi, Stryker.
Back in February, my wife and I happened to come home from my grandfather's funeral.
She used the coffin lid? She used the knuckles on his folded hand?
Oh, God. Used his hard cock.
She used his nose.
She's scissoring the silk pillow.
Oh, God. Hold on, wait.
That's sorry. She used the brain pan. The autopsy. Damn.
All right, start over, sir.
You're going to have to leave him alone now. You're going to have to leave.
Yeah. Well, you have to
I'm scared of you, sir, and I'm
Leave your grandfather with us now. We'll take care of him.
We'll take care of him from here.
Get
Go
your
on
pussy
now.
off his nose. Leave.
We're going to rub a little Vaseline under ours.
While we were
Bad
gone,
dad, too,
our
now.
18-year-old nephew and his girlfriend were house sitting for us.
Mm-hmm.
We came home, walked in the door, and I didn't hear anybody in the house, but I saw the nephew's car was out front. I thought, well, they're around somewhere. And I happened to walk in and catch the 18-year-old girlfriend, completely nude, getting off with her vibrator in my bed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes.
Still haven't changed those sheets, have you,
Let her
fella?
finish, right? Let her finish and then just rub your face in it.
Where was the nephew?
Like a dog with a dead raccoon. You're just rolling around.
I know, like a mouse in a puddle.
Bird, take a little bird bath.
Yeah, just a mouse drinking up all that. Boo. I had to explain that one.
No!
A mouse. I hate that mouse.
I despise it. I loathe the mouse.
Were you confused by the feelings you were having there, Stryker?
Yeah, because the 18-year-old is extremely hot.
So where's the confusion?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Where to dispose of the body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of rigor mortis jokes coming in.
Sucking on those sheets like a breath mint.
From that other story. Thank you.
Wow. It was a while before those sheets got changed, definitely.
Yeah. All right.
Probably wear them on his head to the next meeting.
Wouldn't you change the seats right away, though?
No. Why?
Are you kidding me?
Depends what's...
Change the
If she's
sheets
hot
right
and
away.
stuff, you'd keep it there and just like put your face there every night and go to sleep smelling that.
Yeah.
I'd freeze them and take them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, make sure it lasts forever.
I'd make a babushka out of it. I'd wear the babushka.
You'd smell your own nephew's smells?
No. Well, she was fucking
by
doing
herself.
herself.
She's playing with herself.
He was out getting batteries.
But that was her nephew.
This Michelle's
So some
back.
of the nephew stuff was on the sheets.
No, it's all the fucking nephew's girlfriend.
Gotta be a little more earthy.
Don't ruin it.
Yeah.
So then it's wait, it was the nephew's girlfriend.
Yeah, the nephew's girlfriend was fucking masturbating on the bed.
All right, now I'm with you.
And she fucking came all over like a tidal wave and just soaked the
I'm
sheets
thinking
up.
about having kids now.
Yeah. She made a nice little mess on
Oh, it
the
looked
bed.
great, fantastic. And he slept with his face down in until the sheets looked like the Shroud of Turin.
His wife was like, why are you
Worst
sleeping
face
that way? He's on an angle. Half his torso is on the fucking bedroom rug.
I'm comfortable this way.
He's sleeping like he just had a stroke and collapsed on the side of the bed.
Sucking on it like a newborn kitten.
Jesus. I thought he was related to the niece.
Oh, no.
Got all confused there.
He's pulling so much fucking shit out of his mouth like a magician. Old sheep breath.
All right, we're going to play the Obama thing for Nick.
Obama president, nah.
Nick, there was some kind of like...
I like Obama.
Yeah.
There was some local
He's
TV
growing on
station. Local TV station talking about like the love that these two have.
Who, Michelle and...
Yeah. So they got some local love expert come in and talk about what they were
don't
seeing.
send me home fucking furious. Let me just picture
No,
this.
you're going to love this.
The stock's officially at 666, by the way. I just wanted to chime in with that.
That's the number
Is that
of the
right?
beast, man.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
bad time to sell.
Great is good.
Here's the Obama clip. Listen to this closely there, Nick.
No,
We also need to be affectionate, and you can see that with Barack and Michelle as well. They do a lot of touching, kissing, even fisting with one another. And that is so very important because couples really need to feel like they're physically bonded to one another.
Even with suction noises?
Can you believe that?
Are you fucking
That was
kidding?
local TV in Detroit, I think?
That was, she was commenting on when they did the fist bump. But the way she fucking put it with the romantic kissing and then just saying fisting, which is sticking an entire fist up a woman's pussy or asshole.
Or a man's ass.
Okay, or a man's ass. If you're Caligula.
Or you what?
Carlicia.
The Opie. In the name of the Senate, the people of Rome.
He puts it up his own ass.
Quick, get the ring. I brought it with me. Dip it in the lard. The ring has a foundry logo on it. This means I'm the Emperor of Rome and all the world. Even though I'm Caligula, I'm shaped like Dom DeLuise in History of the World. Carlicia. Oh, that's so funny.
Doug from
I drank so much cum and they poked my stomach with a sword. It went all over my boots. Holy shit.
Doug from White Plains. So he writes, so shit on a hoodie just needs some water, but if a girl masturbates on your bed, get rid of those filthy sheets. Yeah, because I thought it was his fucking niece. And I thought it was his nephew, too. I thought it was a really fucking... I thought it was a real sick
No relation,
story.
just fucking loads of female
related
fucking
to the nephew.
pussy juice.
Yeah.
Nephew's girlfriend, not
All
related. All right, I'm in now.
Good.
I understand. But at
Nice.
first I thought you were smelling your own niece's dirty sheets, and sorry to blow up everyone's
Depends on
spot
how
here, but
whose
I'm not
niece
into
looks
it.
good. Your niece looks hot, maybe.
You would smell your niece's sheets?
Of course not. Now that I actually have one. I can't say that joke. Can't even use that.
Not like you're really related.
No. Cousin, though. You know, first cousin. I'd fuck one of my first cousins. I
Would
would
you
have.
really?
I never did, but I would have. Why not?
Hey,
I was
that's rough.
Why not?
You're a
Giuliani did.
horny kid. Yeah.
That's rough.
Fucking, who else did? Fucking Great Balls of Fire there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he did that.
Somebody else, too.
Who else is a cousin fucker?
A few of them.
The whole fucking royal family. I just love that.
All right, Nick, we took that same audio, we put some beeps in it.
Yeah.
Sounds even better now.
We also need to be affectionate, and you can see that with Barack and Michelle as well. They do a lot of even fisting. And that is so very
Well done.
important because couples really need to feel like they're one another.
That's a good one.
Completely different.
Yeah.
I don't like that, though, because it makes it sound dirty.
Oh, literal Jim. Bit Ruiner Jim? Which one is this?
Literal.
Who is this? Literal Jim?
That's the problem with this world, though. We get too many, like, 20-year-old fucking women out of junior college with psychology degrees.
Yes, did you hear her voice?
Yeah,
she
fucking
knows
naive.
everything.
Yeah, and yet knows nothing about the fucking
nothing at
world.
all. Fisting and butt fucking.
Yeah.
The way she said, fuck me, Prez.
You see them together, and there's a genuine love for each other.
As
How
opposed-
the fuck does she know from watching it? You're going to be clocking her in the face every night.
And as opposed to Bush and Laura, who look like they hated each
Yeah,
other. You
exactly.
fucking dumb
You
twat.
can really look at Ike and Tina, and you know there's a love there.
That's right.
The touching, the punching in the cunt.
Yeah.
The raping after a Phil Spector song.
Is that blood from her lip or her pussy?
Come on.
Yes, my love has come along.
One more. Nick is going to be at Caroline.
more
Sorry, we're wrapping up.
time.
And I'm not this dirty, folks. This is,
Of course.
I don't do this in a club.
It's
You
being
get thrown
filthy.
out.
Fucking around
But,
today. Frank, Mississippi, go ahead.
How y'all doing, boys?
Good.
Hey, man.
I came home one day and I had my daughter over at the house, and her 17-year-old friend was staying a weekend. And I had to walk past the bathroom to go into my bedroom, and as I did, since we're still working on the house from Katrina, there were some gaps in the door. And I caught her in the mirror kind of diddling herself, and I ran into the door jamb in my bedroom and broke my nose.
A beast getting punched at a bar.
I love how
blame your perversion on Hurricane Katrina.
I know, I love that. He was on the roof with a
just so
sign.
happened because of Hurricane Katrina, there were some holes in my house.
He's on the roof of his house with a sign made out of her period blood. It says help.
Very good, buddy. Thank you, Frank.
All right, how to go out on a loan note.
Wall Street Journal.
All right, let's get the fuck
Wall
out of
Street
here.
Journal reports Charles Ergen has offered to restructure serious debt and inject several $100 million of capital into the company in return for control. According to people familiar with the matter, Sirius may have no other option but to accept the offer if it can't raise about $175 million by February 17th to repay bonds held by EchoStar, which is controlled by Ergen. Sirius will likely be forced into bankruptcy if they don't make that deal. So they're really kind of with their backs against the wall there, having to deal with this Ergen guy and EchoStar.
But what's better for the company? Because this is, I guess, considered a hostile takeover, right?
Unless they make shares.
Yeah, this is kind of, I'm getting in there and positioning myself so I can take over a company.
But they could say we want to be bankrupt, but the stockholders, me being one of them for Pete's sake,
right,
lose everything.
Would say, no, I don't want you to do that because it's bad for me as a stockholder. So they may be forced to go with EchoStar.
Put it this way, as a stockholder, it won't matter if the guy from EchoStar, Ergen, has a majority of shares and enough of the vote. If he doesn't have a majority of the shares, and enough of the shareholders vote with him to give him a majority.
But if he takes over and says, oh, okay, so he gets to vote too.
Oh, yeah, he's got a
Doesn't Howard have a lot of
too.
stock in the...
I have no idea.
He might have cashed in, though.
I
heard he cashed it.
Oh, did he? All right.
I don't think, there's so many out there, too. I don't think he's like Ergen, who is loaded up. Sirius has to raise $175 million by February 7th to repay Ergen.
That's a lot of yeah.
They got to repay him.
That's Tuesday. That's new info.
And if they don't repay him or give him control of the company, they could be forced into bankruptcy. So it's one of those deals where it's like, the rock and the hard place, the lesser of two evils.
Let's do some research on Ergen. Is he a good man to work for?
I heard he's like a real wild man. He loves to gamble. He's in Vegas. He's a high roller.
For the people, I played some blackjack with him at the high stakes table.
Did you?
It'll be fun. No, I would.
Oh, I heard he loves that shit.
You better not fucking hit.
Yeah, I know. You'll be one of the things
he's going at fucking 3. I'll smack him.
He'll be gambling you. All right, here's some of my star talent.
I'm standing in the little circle where the chips go.
Exactly.
All nude. All nude and sad.
He goes, I'm all in. He pushes you from behind.
Yeah, I'm all in.
You look across, there'll be 2 gospel singers and a pianist. I'll give you 1 Anthony for 2 soloists.
And we'll see what happens. Hey, he's a frat guy. He can't be that bad.
Fucking Teflon Elo, huh?
Elo
the Teflon Elo fucking slid right out of there.
He fucking knew.
Elo was the motherfucker dressed like a woman on the Titanic getting on one of the fucking boats.
He knew.
Yes, I'm a woman.
He made his own out. That's always smart. You got to make your own out.
He certainly did.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Nick says
I got fucking shit to do.